Are we
It
counting
was
down now?
it was the final countdown.
That's copyrighted.
Yeah, but you can say the words, especially if you're out of tune like me. And
Technically, no. Actually,
you can say
saying
words.
the lyric, I don't know.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's
you can say the
on
lyrics.
nose.
That you can absolutely say the lyrics.
Mm.
That's freedom of
Where
speech.
are you?
You can absolutely say the lyrics.
I'm gonna bring up something controversial today.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Uh-oh.
These nuts.
Twitch, why did you take away /me colors?
What's that?
Slash my-
So if you did
/me colors.
/me in chat and talk, it would change your colors.
Yeah, I noticed things were in italics.
Now when you do it,
there.
it's italicized.
Yeah,
it's so fucking.
It threw me
They're
off.
like,
I
this needed to be changed. I was like, who wanted this to be changed?
Yeah, I don't know if anybody that. I mean, why would you even like it? It worked perfectly before.
Is it
Nope.
/me italics now?
Yeah. That's why everything's italicized. It used to be colors.
Yeah, it confuses me.
I don't
the
know
links
why.
are still purple.
Hmm?
Is that
The
a
links are still
problem?
purple.
Do you want the links not purple?
I mean, the links.
Yeah, I
have
was the
to
one who took
be
down /me colors.
Oh.
I also took down /me Lucky Charms. They were too magically delicious.
Me Lucky Charms.
They just have like a laundry list of things that they should be like doing, but they don't.
Wait, hold
I
on.
think every company.
But
look at
before they did
Raid.
colors,
Raid's
they-
got all these things people are demanding, and then instead they're like,
But this thing over here in the corner of the
You
room
want-
that no one's complaining about, we
"You
fixed
want
that.
that?"
But guys, before they did the colors thing, they totally addressed the fact that hot tub streams are TOS, right?
Apparently,
No, it's
I
not.
don't know if they said anything about it, but I saw a bunch of people talking in chat or on Twitter rather about like the hot tub streams, and I forget what the other thing was that were like 90% of chat was complaining about.
Trans tag.
Oh yeah,
having-
getting it.
being able to, because you could tag your streams, right? Like under like Dungeons and Dragons
That's
or
what it
this,
was.
that, and yeah. The term trans, because there are a lot of trans creators here on
That was
Twitch.
not a message.
Yeah.
They don't have a tag, which is very, very screwed up.
I mean, wouldn't that fall into the category, even though it's entirely different from? Wouldn't that fall into the category of LGBTQ? I mean, it's
Yes
different
and
because one
no.
is gender, another is sexual orientation. So
That's why I say yes
they really,
and no.
they really shouldn't be in the same.
The whole
boat.
Twitch front page was hot tub streams. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. But yeah, technically,
funny.
doing a hot tub stream is not against TOS because you're not in. Yeah, I don't know. It's not against TOS.
Okay.
I say if you're not hurting anybody, go for it. You know, like. Yeah, I know it's in the T for LGBT, but like, that's what people were saying on Twitter today.
It's one of those things where it's strange that it's under that umbrella, but it's good for communities to be large because then they can actually have some more momentum.
Right.
You know,
Right.
as by banding together, we've actually seen a lot of movement, at least in the United States, a lot of movement when it comes to that stuff. Couple stumbles, don't worry. Progress does continue to push forward, despite Georgia and the Dakotas and several other states. Who else did it recently? Oklahoma. I think Texas also has a bill up for being voted on at the moment. But, you know, despite the stumbles, progress does eventually find its way. Either way.
Yeah, but when it comes to hot tub streams, go for it. I guess, man. Like if you've got it, go for it.
I still say, Pat, I'll gladly climb into a hot tub with you, baby.
I mean, we could all put green screens up, and we could just send you a PNG file and just say hot tub D&D stream.
So you won't actually be in a hot tub with me? I just have to like be in a hot
Well, I
tub
mean,
by
we would
myself
be
and-
just not in a real one. Probably easier too, because it would be, you know.
Oh, if we all put hot tubs in our own houses and streamed
Yeah,
off
yeah.
green screens there, and we just kind of like put them to like overlay.
Kiddie
Imagine
pool.
ordering a really nice hot tub and just being like, business expense.
I did ask Brittany at one point. I was like, "Hey, Brittany, can I order like a cheap inflatable hot tub?" And her response was something along the lines of, "Fuck no." You know,
But you could buy-
Tax write off.
Think of all the cute outfits you could wear, Scott. Oh my God, you should do that. That'd be hilarious.
Think of all the cute outfits you can wear for me, Brittany.
business expense.
No, creepy. Is that creepy?
Little
Even as a
bit.
husband? Okay.
What were you doing last time, Scott?
Rena has the notes.
Yeah, and I have an important thing to say because I said
Oh no.
I said I would say this live. And Ross and I know. I'm sorry. I'll make it quick. Messi.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I have unfortunate news.
Are you guys
Oh my
getting
God,
married?
oh my God, is this happening?
Oh, I can't believe it. Oh my
It's,
God. Rita's
you know,
pregnant with a messy
No.
baby.
Rena's
no,
finally
no.
DMCAing
Uh,
Messi for all the retweets.
It's worse.
Yes!
It's worse.
It's worse
Rena's
than
gonna
that.
stop
worse.
rolling D10s when she's supposed to be rolling D20s.
Oh.
I wish.
It's bad. It's bad news.
It's
It's
bad that
bad.
Messi knows what it is.
Who is it?
It's
You beat Dark Souls.
Hold on. Wait, hold on. Before you
Oh,
even
yeah.
say
no,
anything.
no.
She
You wanna
definitely
guess?
didn't
Before
beat
you
Dark
say
You
Souls.
want to
Hold
guess?
on, hold
Go
on.
ahead.
As long as it's not Gyarados, I'm okay.
Is it the
Not Gyarados.
Pokemon?
Oh, thank God. Okay, who is it?
What the hell are we?
Who is it? Fucking say it.
It was the Luxio.
Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine.
See, I told you it wouldn't be bad.
Oh God, there's only two. There's two Pokemon in the party that
The fuck?
that I
what just
that I don't
happened?
care about, and the
Yep.
Luxio's
Win
one
or
of
did
them.
we
Platinum
lose?
run.
Okay, thank
And
you.
the
Is
and
that
the
an
new one
elephant?
we just filled it or dead corpse with.
Luxio is
better.
a sick looking Pokemon, actually.
Is it an
That's pretty
elephant?
cool.
No,
No.
What happened?
It's
Luxio?
more-
Is it alive or dead? Or
looks
good
more
or
like
bad?
a tiger. What
I
is it?
wish it could have hit its full evolution. But
It's
that's
dead.
Okay.
I know. I'm sorry.
I won't
Lux
lie.
Ray is way
Don't you
cool.
guys have to tell each other this shit live while you're doing it?
Oh, it just
Well,
happened.
yeah.
Like he raided me, and we were transitioning to Lost Initiative, and then
Yeah, I left early.
and
I left like 2
I
minutes.
was
early.
kind of hoping you guys were like
Wow.
openly
but I got the
announcing
shield
that,
on.
that you were having like a extramarital affair and you were getting married to each other. But first you had
Extramarital.
to go for
Uh,
it.
Dude,
you-
Cryptic
That
That's
would
Watch
be really
it.
bad
NFTs.
news.
What the
So-
fuck?
I was hoping for like something exciting.
Wait,
Instead
Messi, are
it
you
was-
married?
It was Pokemon.
You are
Oh.
now.
No.
You are
I'm
now.
not.
you
Congrats, you're
No.
having an affair.
That's how it
Actually-
happens. One day you just wake up and you're like, where the hell did this come from?
What the
The
fuck?
fuck?
Rita
Oh
lives.
my
Rita
God.
lives in Utah and she's building a harem. Messi, you're number 2.
That means
Number
poop.
3's out there somewhere.
Hey, at least you're number
Hey,
2,
guys,
dude. You could
If
If
be
you
number
wanna
one
be-
is pee, number 2 is poop. Does that make number 3 vomit?
No.
If you
No.
want to be number 3, make sure you go
That-
sub to Rena the Destroyer on
Wait,
Twitch.
that'd be
It's the only
Smegma
way you can get
before.
into the drawing.
What's number 3?
Smegma before 3. Yeah.
Smegma?
I'm just saying when I finally meet Crypt
And you know
in
how to make
real
a guy
life
hungry.
in January,
Smegma nuts.
I don't
As
know
you
how
eat
well it's gonna
food.
go.
I don't know if you're gonna get punched in the face, if he's gonna shake your hand and then punch you. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know how well it's gonna go. I might be like, yeah, I could totally meet you at this location, but only from in the car,
No.
If
windows
there's
up.
other people and witnesses around.
You're just like sitting in your car and then it's like, psst, oh, there goes my tire. Who did that? You're looking around. You're looking at the
Flash
windows. You're
your
like, lock the car, but it's too late. He's already in the back seat.
He's already in.
It's
What if
like
you
a
just open
Chucky's-
up like
it's
your
a
glove
Chucky's
box and
scene.
there's like a cryptic note left there?
Oh, guys, it's worse than that. Are you ready for this?
All it says is "fuck you, Messi."
Cryptic note.
It's Scott's
My
Yeah.
car.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
Scott's
down
car.
with that. Yeah.
That's the scarier thing. Why isn't
He
Scott
gets us
there?
confused. I'm good with it. Yes,
There's a second
that
note.
one is
Sorry,
Scott.
This is meant for Messi.
That one over there is Scott. Go for that one. He's closer, anyways. So, no, it's actually worse than that. When I go to Arizona, I'll be flying there. I won't have a car, so I'll be
Instead of
kind of
flying.
like I'll be exposed to the elements.
He's exposed.
The good news is it'll be January, and since I'm from New England, I'll be in shorts and a t-shirt and able to run, and he'll be freezing his nipples off. So,
Bro, I'm in
so it's okay.
Shorts and a t-shirt right now. It's 80 degrees out right now.
I'm talking about January and for the.
I've got slippers on because it's cold in my office.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, you're wearing shorts. What are the?
Wait, were you wearing bangle slippers? What the fuck?
She's wearing
Well,
bangles.
everyone else walks all over him. Why can't I?
You know what?
So
That's
I
fair.
couldn't
good setup,
find
sir.
my
Good
socks
setup.
today, so
Uh,
I couldn't find my socks, so I stole my girlfriend's. So I've got Gretsuko and
Nice.
Wow.
Jigglypuff.
That's great.
Those are a good combination. Let's go back to the Bengals real quick. What draft pick do you guys have?
no, one.
Like,
Not
6?
great ones.
6? You gonna get
Everyone's
an
saying
O-line?
we're
You
gonna take a
probably
tackle or a receiver.
should.
I'll receive you.
Okay.
We'll talk later, Megan. We'll talk later.
I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah.
Will, my brother's a little daft. So don't mind him. Will, the stream started a couple of like 35 minutes ago.
Yeah, this is the
You
stream.
might want
buddy.
to refresh. Can somebody tell? Because people at by the way, it's my little brother who's much bigger than me. Could you at by the way?
You pick
and
5.
tell him to refresh. That'd be great. If you guys could do that, I appreciate that. Thank you. So Rena, Cryptic, should I meet him or should I hide?
You can meet him.
You know, I'll meet him before the wedding because then he can't do anything mean because he likes Eric.
Oh,
Right? Because you guys actually hung out with Eric, didn't you?
yeah, he does like that.
Are we
He
gonna have to
likes
go to
it.
like
He
a
likes
pitch
both of-
black
he likes
room
Aaron
where
and
we
Eric.
can't
I like
see
Aaron.
and blindfolded to meet him? Like we're not allowed to see what he looks like, right?
I'm blind.
Yeah, you everybody has to be blindfolded. Nobody has ever seen his face ever.
When I meet Cryptic,
Even you?
it'll be before the wedding.
Well, at least we know your kinks.
Wait! Oh my god!
I always wonder what was hanging from
Put
that
this
door
on.
behind you.
What? No, put this on too. You put more on.
Everybody.
Are you sure?
knows.
Yeah, put more on. Oh man! Is it
So
getting hot
hot
in there?
right
Is
now.
it just you?
Just me.
Oh,
Little
no.
thing. Oh baby! I love it when you talk muffled.
You're welcome, babe.
Say it again. Ooh, ooh, ooh,
Everyone else goes to
He's
the strip
really- he's
club.
like, I
Rena goes
can't
to like the put this on
fucking
club. What the hell's the
breathe.
opposite of strip? The dress club?
You know how you put like 17 million layers on? That's what Rena likes.
real question, Rena. The real question is socks or no socks?
Socks, 'cause that's fucking-
So she wants
Socks.
covered from covered above and below. Understand? Covered above and below. All
I
right.
don't want to see anything.
Oh,
Right
no,
by your
no
religious.
socks. Onlyfeet.com.
Even cryptic in chat's like socks.
Figure out me. Damn.
Well, they live in Arizona. They probably get stung occasionally by they get
Scorpions.
the scorpion foot. And it's like, oh, I got a case of the scorps. I got a case of the scorps up in here. You want to see this? It's got a growth on it. So
You'll probably just die if you get stung by a scorpion.
no, they can't be that poisonous. As the
Depends on the scorpion,
Well,
that's for sure.
Of course, right? But-
Actually, someone I know got bit recently stung by a scorpion, and they called poison control because they weren't sure if it was poisonous or not. And poison control is like, yeah, just take ibuprofen and drink water. You'll be fine. And the guy's like writhing in agony, like, are you sure? And they're like, no, yeah, you'll be okay. And they're like, okay. So I don't know. See if
and
he
they
dies or
died.
not.
Okay.
No, he's
How,
still
how
alive
recent? How recent?
for now. It's like a few days ago.
Oh, if it was a few days ago, it's got to be fine by now. Right?
Yeah, but apparently,
Well, if you checked in, they're still alive, right?
Like right now.
I gotta
as
call
far
the
as
makeup.
I know, yeah. I mean,
Let's make sure they dress the bandage. You're like, dress
Okay,
the
I'm like,
bandage.
hello,
Rena-
Dress the
man?
bandage.
Rena, I'm sorry. There's some pedantic asshats in chat. Venomous, not poisonous. Poison is ingested. Venom is injected. So that's important because you can eat venom and it won't actually harm you as long as you don't have any injuries in your mouth. I do apologize. There are
Not my
pedantic
mouth.
asshats in chat. So
Are you guys the ones that were on that plane
know
with
what I
JP whenever we thought we were gonna die and the stewardess dropped the
Doesn't
bag and JP's like, she dropped the trash and ran and we thought we were gonna die and the dude's like, actually it was recycling. We thought those were gonna be the last words we heard before we died. That's you guys. That's who you are. You're a recycling guy.
I don't want to be the recycling guy.
No one wants to be a
Actually-
recycling guy.
Pat,
Wait, that was you? God
Pat,
damn it.
you just geeked out about an eco-friendly adult toy that you got for yourself.
Not
No
an adult
questions.
tie. I wouldn't call a flosser a toy.
excuse me, you specifically, first of all, depends on what you mean by flossing. And second of all, you explicitly said my adult purchase. Can I geek out about it? And you did so partially because it is good for the environment. So why don't you want to be the
it's
recycling
good for
guy?
it's mainly good for my teeth.
Oh, okay.
All right, 30 minutes in. Recap.
33 minutes in. I thought we had another 27 to go.
No.
Oh, is this the part where we start pretending like we're going to start? But
We're supposed to get better every week, so no, we actually start now.
Okay, Rena, could you please give us the recap? We're all waiting with bated breath.
Here, I'll start it off. Doom, 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 doom. Previously on The Witcher.
That was so loud.
Yeah, rip
fuck?
headphones.
I didn't hear.
Jesus.
It wasn't as loud for me, unless I'm just deaf at this
I'm
point.
even
Okay.
close to my mic.
You got really loud.
I think
then
it peaked
out.
for me. Like I don't think I heard it at all.
I have a what?
Uh-oh.
This thing's supposed to be the same level no matter how loud or quiet I am.
Warning.
Zoom doesn't think so.
Cat Camp is earning some init, so I'm just warning you about that because
Anybody that triggers Messi in the next 5 episodes, I'm banning you from chat.
well, hold up. Which chat?
Are you mod?
All of
And
them.
then I'll ban you from my chat.
Oh.
And
Okay.
then I'll put a ban appeal in for you in both their chats so they can
God,
stream
make it
for
harder.
content.
Kill us off. Don't let chat do it. I want you to do it.
Want me to get you
I
off?
want you to look at me, Doreen.
Wait, I do 38 damage to you. How much health do you get left? Oh yeah? Oh yeah? 4 health left? Oh
I
yeah?
want conscious,
I'm
baby.
gonna do 4 more damage. Oh yeah?
Can I as a reaction heal him with, and you're like, no, you're ruining it.
No, yeah, heal him. Tease it. That's right, tease it. So you go a little bit longer. Let's tease it just a little bit longer.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah, I got a couple spells here. I guess I could use.
Okay, he's alive. By the way, I just got an update. I literally was like, "Hey, but how are they doing?"
Dude,
Yeah,
like,
but-
he's probably fine. He was alone
He's
on the
fine,
floor
he's
crying
fine.
last I saw.
Rena,
Okay.
but what if he sent that text and then fell down a flight of stairs? You never really know, so you may want to check in again.
Text again. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Doesn't hurt to check in.
I knew somebody that
We'll
died.
pick
They were
him.
alive prior to dying. It could happen anytime.
Really?
What? Are you
I knew
serious?
someone was
Dad
alive
again?
prior to being dead.
Oh
God.
god.
Well, and that and like 30 other people. You can pick one. We have like a spinning wheel. Who's going to complain about losing today? Grandma? Nope. Ah, cousin Ralph. Or cousin Ralph.
I mean, his name was Ralph.
Too soon?
I actually had a cousin Ralph.
Actually, I legit
he
know
was-
nobody named Ralph.
He was my grandma's uncle. So I guess I'd make him my
Okay.
cousin.
I don't know if
Grandma's
that's how that works.
uncle would be your cousin?
I don't know if that's how that works.
That's how that works.
That's
100%.
how that works.
That's like an
100%.
Alabama family tree, isn't it?
Well,
No.
where did you grow up, Pat?
I don't know. I'll give you one fucking guess, Scott. Where do you think I grew up?
I'm
Most
gonna,
of my language consists of using the word dude.
Okay,
Written
so the
New
90s.
the
Jersey?
90s? Yeah, I was like the 90s. like, Cowabunga? Oh.
Aye! Rena, please recap whenever you would like. I don't know why you're the
Oh.
recap
Oh,
person.
wait. Did you get a
no,
hair in it?
sorry, they were talking.
That sucks.
She's the
dude.
Witcher. You're supposed to have the Witcher's voice be like, last week on The Witcher.
I don't even know if I can get that deep.
Well, okay. That sounds like a problem for Cryptic. But back to Rena
My
recapping the
voice.
story. Oh, gotcha.
Socks would help.
Anyway,
Oh, with gloves. I
okay,
guess.
so we make it to the church to ask about Lady Grundle. The priest, totally not sketchy dude at all, says, "Oh yeah. She comes by occasionally. She's not here right now though." Shifty eyes. Anyway, we go to follow him in. He said, "Oh, I'm just about to check and secure the perimeter." I basically asked him if I could do the same thing and help him, and he agrees. So the priest and Atelia make their way around the outside of the church, and he gets real suspicious about a shed that's in the back, which seems a little weird. So Atelia goes to check it out, and surprise, the priest locks her in there. And she's like, "What? I totally didn't see this coming." Surprise Pikachu face. And then he's like, "Haha, I have you now. Don't worry, it won't be long." And then he runs back to the inside of the church and is like, "Oh, yeah, the Witcher? Yeah, she saw a plant, so it's probably going to take her a while. Anyway, she's fine.
I did
It'll
say
be
that.
okay." Yeah, you did. Yeah, she literally saw a plant. She'll take a while. It's fine. And everyone's like, "Well, okay, she do be looking at plants, so we'll let her do that." Then he's like, "Oh, I'll be
She
right
be
back. I
looking
gotta
at
go do
plants.
something." And so, yeah, she'd be looking at plants. And then he's like, "I'll be right back. I gotta take care of something." And he leaves again. He comes back and throws a very suspicious glowing orb into the shed and is like, don't worry about that. No, it's fine. Don't worry. It won't be much longer. But by that point, Atelier had already broken the roof of the shed down after unsuccessfully trying to burn down the door. And then, he books it because he's, watching her break out of the roof of this shed and is like, okay, I guess a shed can't hold a witcher. So he runs in and he's like, guys, there's a werewolf. We got to go right now. We got to go alert the guards. We got to just leave. And the gang's like, why would we leave when we can just fight it?
Except for Ian Bear, who's always trying to check himself out of the episode.
And Bear said, I guess I'll supervise the priest and go with him. And so then they dip and they go to try to find the soldiers or whatever to bring them back to help with the werewolf. But Derb and Dorian
we still don't know
it.
why he left, but
They're a little sus of the situation, so they hang out. Meanwhile,
malicious intent. That's crazy.
Meanwhile, Talia breaks out of the shed, and instead of chasing the priest around to the front of the church, she decides to just break in through the back door, which definitely causes, some commotion down in the kitchen that Derb and Dorian thereby hear, and then, come down and see what's going on, and they gasp. Talia has broken in, and they found the children. Yay! The children are safe. Totally fine. The children are fine.
Kind of.
They're alive, and they're okay. So.
Well, 7 of them are. We don't know if there were more, I guess.
7 of them total, yes.
I think there were 7. Were there 7?
There is now.
There were 7 total. I have it written down.
Messy, why do you ruin
Sorry,
everything?
Sorry.
They gasp. So,
God damn it, you ruined everything.
I'm the Witcher now.
you're off my group.
It's gonna take a minute.
Cool. Massey, go ahead and finish recap.
Yeah, there you go. You're the Witcher. It's your turn.
I rode through the woods with the priest for a long time.
And then your mic popped. And then, and then Derb Dorian, question the kids with the Witcher, and they all, are trying to find answers. Seemingly aren't finding anything. Atelia's medallion does kind of pick up on some magical things going on. Seems to be in the room where the children are. Weird. Still didn't decide where exactly that was coming from. But there was one child in particular, the oldest, who just got here the same day, which is kind of suspicious. So they are asking about how she got there, and finally are able to persuade her into explaining how she ended up at the church. So she leads them back to the shed, where she points out all of the claw marks and the scratch marks and the shackles that are in the back of the shed, seemingly keeping what, I don't know, might be a werewolf or something, but we're just not sure. Yeah. And
Sounds like a dog.
it's his hedgehog.
It's
toy.
cryptic.
Yeah, that's what he sounds like.
Well,
Cross
muffled
around the
under all
floor.
those layers, he's got to probably sound a little funny.
Can't breathe.
He's like suffocating. Help. Dying on the floor.
We think it's a closet back there, but really it's just all the clothes.
Shut
Cryptic's
up.
wearing.
I'm doing the recap.
Shut up. Later.
Oh,
I'm
He's
streaming right now.
typing. He's typing.
Help.
Yeah, dude, oh.
You're fine, Cryptic. Shut up.
Cryptic, are your socks on?
This is why I'm seeing Messi. He doesn't complain when I throw him under a bunch of clothes.
I'd retweet right.
What did we do? Oh yeah, werewolf shows
I-
up. It's got baby hands. That's shocking.
Oh, dude, I forgot about the baby hands.
Unfortunately, I didn't.
I was wondering why I had
What, you,
my
what, you been
hands
up
at
all night?
disposal. Hi, Scott.
Scott's like, I never forget. He's laying in bed like,
Thinking about the
Fucking
baby-handed
babies.
werewolf.
I don't
Fucking
understand.
small hands.
Dorian wanted the werewolf to be his pet.
I did, and
We
you
killed him.
fucked it up.
And I messed it up. Yep. Yeah. So he's almost dead, but he's just
It
paralyzed.
was the person, to be fair.
I wanted a person to be my pet. Is there
It was
anything
quite
wrong with that?
Yeah, I think there's a word for that.
outrageously easy. I mean, outrageous battle.
It's called BDSM.
Not easy at all.
no.
Yeah, I think so. I could persuade
No.
him to be into it.
Bad dreams, savory
Mm.
moments.
Definitely didn't get
BDSM.
weird. We just fought it, and it's about to die. We're gonna kill it soon, but Dorian stopped us. This is where it gets
Herb was like, smash the salt
hazy
rock.
for me. Yeah. Oh yeah. We destroyed the glowing orb that the priest had thrown
Yeah.
in, which we thought to be the cause
we just-
of the
did we
werewolf's
cr-
transformation.
Did you guys crack it, or did you guys actually
Smashed it to
break
bits.
It's
Yeah.
gone.
She cracked it first, and then Derb finished it off.
Derb finished it
Derb
off with
finished
his smithing tools. That's right.
Yeah.
So now he just changed back into a
It-
human,
it
and
was
I
like a bait
think
and
that's
switch.
where we're at.
He literally just transformed back into
The guy
Michael
from the
Douglas.
prison
Baby,
the guy from the.
a small child
with baby
No.
hands.
with baby hands.
The guy from the prison.
So Scott. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh.
and
Yeah.
now we were playing Minecraft.
I heard
Yeah.
that someone's microphone. I heard.
Mm.
Huh.
Hmm.
My favorite Minecraft noise.
So
Wait, was that
Scott,
supposed
what
to be a creeper?
I am curious. What's happened to Messi on this adventure while we were doing all of this?
Roll to see if
I'll-
you're still on the
wheat.
horse, leaving your party behind.
Let me give you an update for Messi. Hey,
Okay.
hey, Messi. I recently just I just commissioned an artist to make 15 new emotes for me, including 6 for Lost Initiative and 5 like new sub badges for like the other
15?
channel and everything. Yeah, it was fun. And so when I was trying to come up with ideas for different ones, I looked at my wife and I said, "Hey, Brittany, do you think it'd be a fun one to have one for like it looks like a kid arm coming out from underneath like a bit of ice or something like that?" And she looked at me and said,
What?
"That's not even fucking funny. Absolutely not. Why is this
Mm.
still a joke?"
Frozen Lake. Gotcha.
And-
Yeah. mhm.
To which my response was, "Yeah, totally not funny.
So you're doing it.
No.
So you're doing
no. There's some lines you don't.
I
do you
thought
mean?
this is what marriage was. You ask the lady of the
Yeah,
house.
I thought
and
you do
if
it.
she says yes, you do it. If she says no, you still do it. You just don't tell her you did it.
Yeah. You see the
Right,
next
yeah.
round of emotes,
Is that-
but like not.
I'm not
this
even
round.
married.
Is
I know
that
that.
not what marriage is?
I intend to go for the long haul.
I love
You
how
know-
Scott is being very careful with every word he chooses to say at this point.
Scott, you sadly still do have the child despite your
Rita,
best
can we get an
efforts.
arm
So I
breaking
think
through the
maybe
ice
you two are
emote?
kind of stuck together.
Just a little tiny baby.
Yeah, you
hand.
know.
Listen,
I
all I
can
have
come
to
up
say
with one.
is
I think Britt would
flailing a little
disown
bit.
me.
I
She would
refuse
be like, "We're
to
not friends
commission
anymore. You
an
can't play
emote.
D&D anymore."
I cannot commission
Hold
an
on,
emote.
hold on, hold
I
on.
refuse to commission an emote. I cannot commission an emote. For,
Okay, we'll put
for
it on the
something
Dale
like
Rick
that to
channel.
happen. I can't for either channel. I cannot commission an emote for that.
Yeah, I hear
So
you. I hear you.
understand-
So
Commission it. He's not saying he won't
This
use
is the
it.
emote
yeah,
that
yeah,
will
exactly.
not
Yeah,
be
yeah, he
commissioned.
can't. He
So
won't
he can't-
commission it.
He won't
Okay,
commission
okay.
it.
Will not
right,
have
right.
commission it.
Commission
There's
He'll pay
it.
double for
actually-
another emote.
Now
That- I have done that before.
I played this game called Binding of Isaac, and it has to do with this child named Isaac.
What's that?
who- It's a roguelike, actually. His mom's trying to kill him all the time.
Bible
He
thump.
has
What is that?
no kids and stuff. Anywho, this could actually work in your favor, Scott. Little tiny ice cube child.
Aw, that's actually wicked cute. I'm looking at the picture right now.
Yeah. Do you want to know what that item does in the game? You can
Oh.
kick the child around and it'll freeze things.
Aw, that's cute.
Yeah. It's adorable.
That's a tiny image though. Holy shit.
Aw,
Yeah,
like
I don't know
kicking
why
children.
it became so tiny. Let me find a better
That's,
image.
that's a 128. PNG.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's called 128.
It's a relatively
32 by
new
32.
item. But yeah.
Is
Well,
it
here's
that,
the
that,
thing,
that's for
Cryptic.
Isaac?
Rena doesn't
Yeah.
work for free, so, and he can't commission it. So I don't see a way of that working out.
Wait, I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
Nothing. I was just answering Cryptic's question.
Huh?
Oh, okay. I genuinely didn't hear what you said, so sorry.
Huh?
You're good. It's all good.
Wait, you're still doing that
Huh?
joke from like an hour ago?
Huh?
Was that really an hour ago? God
That's the
damn.
answer.
That's how much time we waste here.
No, we just did the recap
Yep.
in the first hour.
And why are we playing?
Woo! Yeah. Now let's not play.
We should be playing. We only get
Yeah.
4 hours a week.
Yeah.
Let's take the day off.
I honestly thought after we did the recap, we could take a break. I thought that was really
Yeah,
this
let's
is a
take a break.
heavy
I'll be right back.
lifting.
You're supposed to be the
She
one with
needs-
the reins here.
Okay, Rena.
You're supposed to be cracking the whip.
Rena, I'm sorry. I don't mind
whip?
if you could bite on this this bit for me. I'd appreciate that. Thank you.
Say cool.
I will.
Cool.
Cool.
Now say whip.
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 Okay.
Ooh,
Cool whip.
Bull whip.
I did
Whip.
it backwards.
Say
Wait,
cool.
caught on.
Cool.
I
Say whip.
appreciate it.
Whip. Cool whip. Yeah, Messi will always be popping. Just realized what I just said. I don't know what's wrong with him. I don't know if it's his microphone or I don't know. He might not have been able to figure it out either. It might just actually be his microphone. But what he should really do is plug it into a different device and see if it still has that same issue in a different device. But knowing
What I
Messi,
should really do is your mom.
I mean, she's married, but she might be into it. I could ask her. Mom, you watching the stream?
Yeah, please, thank you.
Mom, you watching the stream?
Mama Delrick comes in. Sure, send him on over.
I mean, she does like going to Florida. My grandpa died in Jacksonville. How far is that from where he lives?
Close.
In Jacksonville.
I don't know. What town does he live in again?
Maybe the spirit of your. No, that's gonna get too far. Let's just play the game.
So the word Jacksonville just always makes me think of that song from Korn and
You know it's bad when Wade's got to stop himself.
Freak on a leash, Jacksonville.
yeah,
Love that.
yeah. It's like it's like, aren't you from Jacksonville, kicking it like Buffalo Bill, getting butt fucked by your Uncle Chuck while your sister's on his knees, waiting for your little peanut? Is that how it goes?
That's a
Bro,
cool
what the
song.
fuck?
Is,
That's
is
not
that
corn.
no? It's Korn and
Yeah.
fucking Limp Bizkit.
Oh, might be Jonathan Davis then in Limp
Well,
Bizkit.
well, no, it was Korn's tour with Limp Bizkit.
Ah,
yeah,
I see.
yeah,
Never
yeah.
heard of it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Is
those
Limp
are the
Bizkit
lyrics.
from Jacksonville?
I don't know what Scott's done with his uncle on his knees, chat. We just need to play the game.
Sorry, I'm almost positive those are the lyrics because I haven't memorized.
Pause it was your
from-
uncle. I got you. Thanks
No,
for the
no,
recap,
I'm-
Rena. All right, so
Limp Bizkit is from Jacksonville, actually.
Yeah, see,
Wow.
accurate.
I knew
Accurate.
that.
speaking of
knew
which,
that.
there's a naked man at our feet, and Messi's gone, and Bear's gone.
Google it.
Oh, sorry.
Somebody Google it and verify the lyrics for me because I'm getting called out for that. not
Google
being-
naked
All
man
the
by my
family.
feet.
Thank you. Say what? Say what? Yeah, right? Like that song.
Yeah, but
You
corn
guys-
is from
did you guys know-
Bakersfield.
Raven got me.
Did you guys know Leonard Skinner's from Jacksonville? Whoa.
I care so
Alright.
much about who's from Jacksonville. Can we play now?
Okay, that's cool. No, Raven got my back. Okay, Kaggy. Raven got
Believe
my back.
you.
Did you know these are from Ohio? Can we play now?
Oh, okay. Sorry. Pat, you had asked me a question.
Yeah, what's happened to Messi?
In Bear.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm doing all right. Thanks for asking, man.
No one
How you
cares.
doing?
We care about your
Um,
character. You're just baggage.
Jesus.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
Care
I
about
won't
the
lie.
claw hands. They're
Messi,
useful.
Messi was my favorite PC last session.
You know, I'm starting to realize I like Norm better than Wade.
Me
Anyone
too.
else agree?
Me too.
Just think about that.
Norm's a nice guy. For now. The world might change him. Who knows?
Okay.
This guy's very naked, not a wolf anymore. What are we
Was that
gonna
his
do?
Joker moment right there? Is that what just happened? Is he changing? Sorry, continue.
I'm sorry. Last tangent from me for a bit. Messi, your microphone. Why does it pop? Is it the actual physical microphone or is it something else? Do you know? Do you know why? I'm not asking you to fix it. I'm just asking if you have identified.
All
the
right,
problem.
look. So on my mixer, my software mixer,
Yes.
everything sounds fine. As soon as it hits Zoom, it's all fucked up. I don't know why. It only does this in Zoom.
Are you on
If
original?
I called you on
sound?
Discord right now,
Are you on original
let me
sound
check.
in Zoom?
no, now I am. I don't know if that made a difference.
I don't currently hear popping. Say like 3 sentences.
Okay.
pop.
I'm back from my quiz and failed it. Okay, yeah, there you go.
That's
Why don't we just
I don't
use
know
Zoom
why. If I
for
called you on
video
Discord,
and
it'd be
use
fine.
Discord
It's
for
just Zoom.
audio?
it would
That's
be
what nerds-
desynced.
What?
Would
Would
be
we?
desynced. Yeah, if we use Discord for audio and Zoom for video, it would be desynced.
Yeah, but we could just
Is this
use-
any different? Just wondering. I just changed my input to the raw.
keep talking.
I changed it to.
Well, if you keep sounding like that, I might like
Hardware
Messi more than Bear
input.
again.
You're quieter, but
Yeah,
there's no
you-
pops.
It's quieter, but there's no popping.
Okay.
Yeah.
How quiet?
I mean,
Half of
You're
a
about
half a Dale rig.
you're about 30% quieter, 40% quieter
Alright,
than what
is
you
this
were
better?
talking.
Turn it up a little
Same.
bit on the game.
Same,
yeah,
exactly
yeah,
the
I'm turning
same.
it up. I swear to God, I'm turning this bitch up.
it might not be the gain though. You might need to pump up the power.
Bump
game.
up the jams. Bump
it's
it
gotta
up.
be the game.
You just need more voltage.
Okay, yeah, I'll up my voltage. Be right back.
Yeah.
That was nice.
Someone just sucker punched me.
Yeah, you know. I was like, did somebody just box my ears?
Oh, sorry. I should have muted before I did that.
It's okay.
It's fine.
I
don't
tortured you with
being
audio
able to
before.
hear.
You guys go on. I'll just stay muted.
Oh, good. This works out.
We'll just pretend that
What
you went
happened
off
to
on a
Ember?
horse with like
Don't
some
know.
stranger or something, left your party behind. We'll just play it off like that happened or something.
So Imber went with him, went off with him to go and try to find other soldiers and whatnot to assist in the area. When they went off for a bit, one of the things that the guy would have said to Imber would have said to him was, as they came up to one of the nearby towns, to be like, oh, need to look for more guards. I'm going to look this way. You look that way over there. And we just kind of like gesture towards another direction and say that he's going to go search this other direction. So you guys can more or less split up, double the amount of searching power to half the amount of time to find the guards to
I'm
send.
gonna take this really nice, expensive horse over this way. You go that way.
So Messy, when he gives that, when he says that to your character, I do have to. I mean, obviously, it would trigger a sense motive or insight. Sorry, because clearly you would. Okay, Solo Wolf is also.
Sorry, were you talking to me?
Could you go ahead and
Yeah,
roll me
while
an
you're
insight
doing
check?
that, not paying
Roll an
attention, he's
insight
gonna
check.
tell you the story and what you should do.
Sorry, did you say insight?
I did.
Yeah, duh. I mean, you know what's going on, right?
Of course he does. He's just
Man.
being messy.
Really glad that while he's fixing his audio, we're doing his part.
He's just messing up the story.
Damn.
Can we come
I may
with me
not
for
be
a
able to-
minute? Because now
He
I
may
have to
not
listen.
be able to talk, but he can sure roll.
While Messi does a perfect insight, let's cut back to is he dead? Poking the werewolf
Chat,
man.
can I get a re-roll from Messy, please?
Oh my god.
Chat, can I get a re-roll from Messy, please?
Let him just keep the re.
No,
the
no,
rolls.
no.
Keep the
I
20.
I needed him to fail.
Roll one
I
die.
needed him to
You
fail.
don't
My
need him to
story
fail.
is better when he fails.
What do you mean?
He gets one roll per session, Scott. That's free will for him. Let him have this one.
There was a level 1 hype train earlier. Doesn't that mean a DM gets to re-roll something?
Everyone's like, no.
Oh, come on. I had an opportunity to like.
Steal our horse.
No, I
Steal
don't care.
Rena's horse.
I don't care about the
Steal
You know
horse.
Rena's
what her
horse,
horse's
yeah.
name is, Scott?
Bill.
No, he stole my horse.
I don't care about the.
No, I think they rolled a dice. It ended up being Rena's.
No, because he
was
asked
mine.
Skitsy.
Oh no, you're right. Yeah, I remember now.
Well, there
Yeah.
was a dice roll for that, wasn't
There was a
He
dice
said he was
roll,
gonna
but
ask Skitsy, and
he's
Skitsy
gonna ask
chose.
Skits
Dorian.
chose me.
Oh. Well, you know, Dor. Oh, I gotta reset.
Dora the Explorer.
You know, Dorian's horse has a name too.
Definitely not Boots. Yeah, the Explorer. That's my horse's name now. My horse's name is now Boots. I don't remember what it was named, but it's now Boots. There goes Dorian and
Okay.
Boots. Get it? Because I kicked doors.
Because he kicked doors.
I used the test mic on
It's
Zoom
funny.
and it sounded
Laugh.
fine. Is it still fucked up?
I think as you said the
Oh.
word up, it snapped. Keep talking.
Yeah, you
What
had,
the
you had like one
okay.
pop. but-
All right. Well, let me. I'll just keep running it. I don't
It was
know.
nice before.
No,
Why'd you
yeah,
leave the
yeah,
nice
what-
and go back to the shit?
Yeah, put it back to the raw. We like it raw. So long as you have your socks on.
Oh, that's right. It was the lube horse. I forgot about lube horse. Do I want to have a lube horse or do I want to have boots?
Did you ever see the movie Scary Movie? Where
Yes.
Yep.
Which one?
remember whenever like
Which
Ray
one?
and Brenda, the first one, Ray and Brenda are like flirting around on the bed, and Ray's like, "Here, put this on," and that's what it's like. She keeps putting on like the football outfit until eventually she's like wearing a
Just
full
like-
football uniform.
Yeah.
I thought that was like a parody, but apparently that's some people's real thing. Now we know.
Yeah.
Good for you, Rena. Good for you.
So are we skipping
Rena's
past?
slow look up to you, just like this fucking bitch.
We're all the enemy sometimes.
Who told him?
Nick, you typed in chat.
Who told him?
Rena,
Wasn't
do you have a
the
PO
guy who died
box?
of scorpion bite?
Lubina,
No.
that's right.
Rena, do you have a
No,
PO
I
box?
like
Can we send you
Lubina.
blindfolds?
No.
Can we just send you a lot of
No.
blindfolds?
This is getting weird.
Can we
Hold
just
on,
fill your
alright.
PO box with blindfolds?
All right, so what's
Blindfolds.
happened
It
to
could
the
be
naked
anything, like a
wolf man?
jacket, a coat, a nice sweater, corduroys.
What
overalls.
happened to the naked
Anything.
wolf man here?
Yeah, anything wearable.
Like
A full
wolves.
comforter.
wolves are wearable. They're werewolves. So back to the game.
He did.
What?
Poking the guy on the ground.
Oh,
Is he dead? He asked.
no,
no?
he's not actually. More than not being dead, he actually doesn't even really look all that. Or doesn't even really look all that injured. As he's lying on the ground, you can see that sure he's got injuries and whatnot on him, but they're actually not as grievous as you would originally imagine being the case.
Yeah,
Considering
most
how
damage came from the hilt of Rena's sword beating him in the head and stunning him, didn't it?
No, she swung through him.
Gave the poor guy like fucking
Remember?
skull and
I'm
the hilt of the
sorry.
sword.
She nearly crit him like
She
twice.
stunned him, and then she was like, "Are you stunned? What if I break your neck too?"
Yeah, no.
So anyways, the back to what I was saying. So no, he all the places where you had harmed him that are openly invisible without you like stripping him or something like that. Actually, no, he's naked. Haha. He's naked. So all the places where you had stabbed him or whatnot beforehand, you can definitely see injuries that are there, but not anywhere near as grievous as you would originally imagine. So is he knocked out? Well, remember, you didn't drop him from straight damage. You actually did it from breaking the orb. So as he's like kind of like twisting and contorting back in, finishes up. He actually is lying there on the ground and naked, with injuries on him, but again, not anywhere near as bad. As you go to check to see if he is, as you go to check to see if he's still alive, he actually is, because he's kind of like groaning and whatnot, kind of like looking and squinting to look about. Now, I need Rena and Pat to each choose one person in chat to roll
Don't need to. I
D20.
already rolled for length and girth. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, do you
What
want to give us
were
the
you gonna
results,
say?
or
13.
please tell me that was a girth?
I rolled for both actually. A two birds, one stone.
All right, that was the squared.
You've only got one stone.
Yeah, just one stone. He's only got one ball.
All
Are
right,
they
so
circumcised in the Witcher universe?
you know what? But Wade, never mind. You choose somebody to roll a d20. Rena, you choose somebody to roll a
I
d20.
think just Wade's character should
This
be
is-
circumcised.
This
Everyone
is
else
for the
is not.
same thing. There is advantage on the this is one roll, but with advantage. You guys each choose somebody in chat to roll a d20.
Goose.
Okay, thank you, Pat. Not
Wait.
Wade. I took it
I
from
don't
Pat and gave
choose?
it to Wade, but Pat took it back. So go ahead.
I chose
Ray.
Goose.
Ray Gumi.
Am I not? Am I choosing?
All of
Not
us.
anymore.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh wait, it was only us two, right?
It
Yeah.
was, and I stole it from you when you were talking about your length and girth. But then
Oh,
you took it
I
back.
said Goose.
That's okay. You're good.
I said.
Hey, he rolled
Ray
above
Gumi.
average.
Oh,
Yeah,
Goose,
D20.
Goose rolled above a goose average. That's a 7. Ragumi's rolling a d20, correct? It's exclamation point d20 or just exclamation point roll.
There is our arena roll, dude.
Oh, Ragumi. That was well, that was with advantage, so I'm taking the 7. Thank you. So Wade, you go over to check and see if they're okay. Of course, Rena's standing over with weapon in hands prepared. Oh no, the person is immediately standing over him because Pat, were you near to him or were you not engaged in melee? I'm just trying to set the scene in my mind again.
I was right next to him. No, it wasn't.
So because
Yeah, because I was touching him.
Wade and Rena were off to the
I
side,
was bestowing curses.
smashing the piece. You know what I mean? So I imagine that when kind of like the transformation happens, you check to see if he's okay as the other two are getting up. And making
Would I
their
have
way
to
over.
roll for anything, or is
Nope,
it all?
you can see he's alive. Yeah, you can see everything I just described to you, and he's kind of like rolling over.
groaning and shit?
Oh shit! Oh god!
That's me after hitting the blunt.
It
How would you hit it? Aren't you supposed to smoke it?
Kind of like rolling around and grabbing at his side and whatnot, and like gingerly touching, like, and then kind of like squinting his eyes open, looking down at his hands, and seeing a bit of blood there. Again,
This
it's
is
not
the smart assy
bleeding.
guy that was in the jail,
Correct.
right? Okay,
He's
sorry,
not
go ahead.
bleeding anywhere near as profusely as you would expect him to be, but he kind of touches the spot and then gingerly pulls his hand back and like he looks down at his hands like, what the, and he,
I'd probably
starts
offer him
looking
like
up
a cloth or something to stop the bleeding.
sure, mind you, there's multiple wounds and he's buck naked.
Right. I would offer him just spare cloth and shit that I would have.
Here to cover your penis.
And I imagine,
Hey, I need a bigger cloth, above average.
Oh,
no, for him it's okay.
is that what the roll for chat was? The size of the penis?
No.
No, I already did it. Length and girth. It was 13.
He hands him like a bubblegum wrapper You got this right. No. So you hand him the cloth or whatever, and he kind of like looks up at you as the other two are kind of like getting up and approaching, and he's like, "What the fuck happened?" He says, looking at Dorian. He takes the cloth and starts pressing it.
Do you not remember?
Shit.
You were running amok, but in a different type of form.
What?
If you're confused on this, the Witcher can explain. You probably remember me. We've met. This was like what, yesterday? Day before?
It was yesterday. Yes.
Yesterday. We met yesterday in the jail. I'd imagine he would remember me.
He's kind of like
My
squinting
flamboyant clothes.
squinting and looking up at you, but again, it's dark out and stuff like that. So, because the sun just set
More
not
like
too long
bright
ago.
green clothes, bro. I think you were.
So squinting and looking up at you and trying to like have his like he's blinking away like blurriness or whatever in his eyes. You can see he's like lacking focus. And as he looks at you, he's like, "You're, oh yeah, you with that oh fuck," he says, looking around and seeing Rena there, and he starts like trying to roll and get away. He's like, "You are trying to kill me, fuck!" And he's like trying to like, fuck, trying to shimmy away.
As he's trying to shimmy, can I just grab his like ankle?
Yeah, yep. You can roll an athletics check with advantage, and it's
Athletics. I'm next to him. Can I not just like?
Those are grapplers. Athletics check with advantage, and I will tell you that he's rolling with a disadvantage.
Yeah.
Nope. He's able to with his scramble. He's kind of like the wiry one, you know. Just kind of like pulls away and whatnot, and he's trying to like wrestle itself away from you.
All right. Well, I'll move towards him and try to grapple him.
20. I wasted a natty 20. That sucks so bad.
You know who didn't? Messi.
So he's still on the ground though, just kind of like.
Why the fuck did you kick Guido? What the hell?
He's on the
He was
ground,
sticking
kind of
up
like.
for me.
He's on the ground trying to get away
just
from me.
answered your own question. He's on the
He's
ground.
on the-
Yeah, correct.
Kind of
Pulling
warming
himself-
away. He's not
Correct.
standing up or anything like that. Okay.
Correct.
As he's doing this, I imagine Atalia and Derb are a little bit fixated on what's currently going on. It'll probably just be like, Witcher, he's awoken. Kind of like with a stern, loud voice. I imagine I'm not that far from them.
Yeah, I'll turn to look and obviously see him trying to get away. So I'll just calmly walk over there and try to grapple him. Did you say advantage?
Yes,
Is that what
ma'am.
you rolled with? Okay.
I'm gonna roll again, and this time you're gonna crush it, and I'm gonna roll poorly, and it's gonna suck. Ugh, really? At least you got those out of the way. All right. The dice is clean. So,
I like how every single time you guys have rolled advantage or disadvantage here, the dice has been like 2 or 3 apart at most.
yeah, it's pretty intense.
It's a little weird.
All right. We should also have a gamble in chat as to whether or not Messi joins up with you guys, or whether or not he gets his memory back this session. We should probably figure that out.
What does my nat 20 insight do that we did
We'll have to
earlier?
get back to you because
You
want it to be
remember your.
skipped.
You
Back to
remember
you.
your.
Okay, just
your-
checking,
your
just checking.
life.
No, he doesn't get that. Rena, so you easily grapple him.
I
I'm just
remember
I'm
my
basically
death.
gonna hold him in place. I'm not really gonna, or maybe I'll drag him back a little bit, sit him up or something.
Sure.
Give him the chokehold. He kinky.
I would approach too, but I would stand behind the Witcher.
Okay, so Rena, you mounts the naked man and hold him.
That's not
in
what I
place.
said.
Oh.
Don't worry,
Not
he's
what
not
I said.
Oh, sorry. What did you say?
perfectly normal.
I said I'd grab him by his ankle, drag him back, and then just make him like sit up.
Oh, that's what it
Like,
was.
it's like while he's talking to us.
That's what it was. So just kind of like get it so he's not going anywhere. Again, he's got some serious injuries. It's just not anywhere near as bad as you would expect. It would be mortal otherwise, right? So you sit him up and he's freaking out. Like he is absolutely freaking out. He has no idea where he is, why he's there. He's
I do like
injured and he's like borderline like borderline blubbering cry scare. You know what I mean? Get some?
As I sit him up, I'll probably just kill. I'll say, just kill him. Sorry, I was gonna say, don't worry, I won't kill you yet.
Can I perform a healing word on him? But RP wise, I guess it would be kind of like a medicine check. I kind of just want to try to stop the bleeding as best as I can.
Oh,
I don't know
sure.
if healing word would do that.
Healing word absolutely would. It's magic, right? It absolutely
Okay,
would. But are you saying you're trying to disguise it as being less than magic?
No, it would be definitely magic. I was just gonna try to RP it as like me taking care of his bandages, cleaning his his wounds and stuff like that.
Okay. 5. Okay, so that actually causes his bleeding to stop. It's like
Sick.
as you say, what's the word you like? What are the soothing words or whatever you say that actually?
I would just tell him to be
Good
calm.
boy, belly rub.
Here's a Scooby
Lower?
snack.
Lower. So you
No, I would just tell him to be calm. No harm will come to him.
you say that as he touches the wound and he's like, oh God, at least stop bleeding. What do you want to know, man? I mean, fuck. What? God, I don't even remember drinking. I thought it was
You
in
have no
prison.
recollection of doing this? Durbo like pointed the claw marks across his chest.
When he woke, Athalia, he didn't remember.
What is the last thing that you remember?
I don't know. I was in the prison. I was pissing off one of the guards. Oh, fuck.
And then everything goes black.
Listen, I'm fucking naked. Okay? I don't know what's going on. Could you at least give me some pants?
Well, mine won't fit. She'll look back to Dorian.
You could have my
Durbo,
pants.
Durbo look at his pants. I mean,
Would I have an extra pair of pants on me?
You're a bard. It's safe to assume you've got extra clothes.
Okay.
And we know
Oh
there's
wait,
enough
I have a
space.
disguise kit. I would definitely have one in my disguise kit, right?
So you're gonna give him some latex clothes? Is that
No. I would just
Oh.
have a random pair of pants I can give him.
okay? I thought it was like one of those paint-ons.
Nah.
Alright.
I do have a disguise kit. Does that work? Do I need to roll anything for that?
No. You don't try to disguise it or anything, but you can imagine that you just again.
I
Have
imagine
spare
with my
stuff.
disguise kit, I do have pants and clothes and stuff to help disguise me. But
Mhm.
go ahead.
Cool. So you
I imagine while this whole thing is going on RP wise, I'm just gonna with the healing word, I'll be like patching him up and like trying to clean his wounds and stuff.
Yeah, and you of course pull out the pants and hand it to him, and he doesn't like quite stand up to do it. He does it like while sitting on the ground because he knows he was intentionally like kind of like shoved there. So it's like this awkward thing where he's kind of like shimmy up the pants and pull them on. I don't know about you, but I kind of imagine Dorian wears like some what are they called? Like what are those ball huggers called?
A cup.
No, the super tight pants. that people wear.
xenomorphs.
What are the super tight
Those are
pants
face
people wear?
huggers, never mind.
Latex? Leggings?
The pants everybody wears nowadays. What are they
Skinny
called? again?
jeans.
Skinny jeans. Thank you.
Who's
Skinny
what?
jeans. I imagine Dorian in skinny jeans.
I figured that's what he was talking
Everyone
about.
wears
I don't wear-
joggers now, bro.
I don't wear skinny jeans. I'm not
What
sure what a
happened to
jogger is.
jorts? Are jorts still cool?
No.
No,
I don't think
were
those
they
were
ever.
No, of course. Who would have worn those? Come on.
Okay.
Hey, wait, do you have pictures of you with hair and jorts on? I'd like to see them.
Probably a lot of them on my Facebook page. Yeah.
Just send me one, thanks.
Go
Anyways,
ahead.
I imagine Dorian wears skinny jeans. So this guy's like shimmying up them, trying to.
His pants would be actually kind of sleek black pants, but the ones that I gave him kind of have holes and stuff in them.
The used ones. Gotcha. So he's getting them on. So he's like, and he'll actually look up at you and he's like, thanks, because you've soothed him. He doesn't know, but you magically healed him. You've been nice to him since he woke up. Didn't manhandle him, and you gave him pants. So he's actually kind of being nice to you. Or woman handle. Sorry, Rena. Didn't mean to be exclusive.
Never mind.
All right, and back to you. He kind of looks up at you again and says, "So, Witcher, you're not trying to kill me?"
Well, not while you're in this form.
I don't even know what that means. He's like, "You mean because I'm like half naked? Like if I get dressed, you're gonna try to kill me?"
No. You were what you can't remember, that time you can't remember. You were essentially a monster. More specifically, a werewolf.
Would common knowledge of what werewolves are? Is that pretty common?
I mean, there's
knowledge?
the lore. You know what I
I
mean?
mean, I was gonna imagine like
Yeah.
kind of wives' tales and stuff
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
But so he was pausing and like kind of like sitting
Right.
there, and then he like
Well,
looks
like
up.
would sorry, I don't mean to keep interrupting. Would Durb and Dorian know what? I mean, we just saw one, but I mean, like,
Again, basic
we
legend stuff, but not
comprehend
all the finite details about
are
like monster
accurate.
stats. Yeah.
okay, would we be able to have, I guess, the intellect to kind of like this was a werewolf kind of a thing, or
You fucking know it's a werewolf. The baby
okay, now
arms
we
is
do?
weird.
Okay.
Baby arms is weird. I don't remember who that was in chat, and they shouldn't identify.
Is this how
themselves.
we're
I
just
might
always
ban
gonna
them.
think of werewolves out? Just have baby.
God,
arms?
no, there will be many more werewolves to make sure that this isn't a one shot. That this is a one-time werewolf.
That's where my question was going to be like, okay, so Dorian and Derb never seen a werewolf before. This is our first interaction with a werewolf. They all have baby arms. This one's got normal arms. What the hell's wrong with it? It must be a rare one.
Like, no,
Go
that's
ahead.
what
Sorry, I
they
didn't mean to
normally look like.
interrupt. I didn't mean to interrupt.
All right, so back to game. You he looks up at you and oh sorry yeah he's dumbfounded, just sits there like what?
I don't know fully why you can't remember. I mean, I assume it just has something to do with the way that you're cursed to be this way, but it is true. You are a werewolf. Not your typical one, but definitely one. Seems you've been causing a lot of trouble around this town.
Most recently, and Dorian got to interject, most recently, Lady Grundle's house was broken into. You were laid to blame. You told us you didn't remember attacking her house, that you got blackout drunk. This could have also been you. Kind of make him trying to realize that.
I was drunk. I remember I was at the bar, and I remember the waking up in the guard's wagon, and I smelt of piss and alcohol, and the guards told me I smelled like alcohol and piss. Like Grundle said that I was in there doing that shit drunk, and that like
Dorian's gonna lean over to Talia. Could it possibly have been a curse? I did want to be quiet about it too. That wouldn't have to be like a stealth thing or
no,
anything.
you're
would
good.
I?
You're good. He's like half distracted. He's like
Yeah, I imagine he's kind of in like a daze.
yeah.
Almost hung over from power, I guess, if that's an easy way
You
to
just told him he has
explain
like superpower cancer.
it. Right.
It's like
Superpower cancer.
like
Yeah, if you're saying that quietly to her, she'd probably
yeah,
just
I'd
nod.
probably be just discreet. Yeah.
She'd just nod back to you. What I want to have a look at is Derb's wound. I want to compare the markings to those in the shed.
yeah. So you
yeah, sure.
Dorian
Take a
can of
look.
course keep looking after this guy, you know, and you.
Can I
walk
just
over-
make small talk for him for right now while
Yeah.
they're
Why don't you
doing
roll a persuasion check to just try to like keep him calm?
that? I really need to roll a persuasion check.
Yes, you have to roll because you might do better.
I might do bad, yeah.
Better, I said.
Okay. I think
why did
he's
you roll
my
with
best
advantage?
friend.
Why did you roll with
my
advantage?
Bad, my bad.
Yeah.
Because I imagine, because you said
What?
I'm
What?
pretty friendly with them already. Why would I
How
not
about
have
this
advantage?
chat? Can somebody in chat come up with a good reason why he should have advantage?
You told me he trusts me.
A good reason.
That he's being nice to me. He's wearing my pants.
You have 15 seconds. If I don't see a good reason, then he has to re-roll with
I
normal.
make his bulge look
This
nice.
guy, I got a good reason. This guy wants to be friendly with Dorian because he's afraid otherwise the Witcher will kill him. If he makes a friend, maybe this guy will stick it up for him.
Yeah, I don't see that written in chat, Wade. I can't. That's not admissible. So I'm
There
sorry.
you go. It's written in chat.
He's Pat. He always gets advantage. That's a good reason why I shouldn't give it to him. Literally wearing Dorian's pants. Okay.
Yeah.
Because he
He's
trusts him.
literally,
He's
he's part of me.
Because he's only being empathetic. Because he isn't me. Bam! Kylie Colors, I'm giving you 500 in a couple minutes. That's the reason. Because he isn't Kylie Colors. Absolutely.
The pants
You know who
are
else isn't
enchanted.
Kylie Colors? The Gem Squad. The Gem Squad are all better than Kylie Colors because
Hey,
they're the
Molly.
Gem Squad. Hi, Gem Squad.
God,
How you
that
doing?
milk-proof emote is amazing.
Molly, do you have any photos of me in jean shorts?
Actually,
Let's
I
see.
might.
Messi wants a photo of me in
I gotta
jean
be right back.
I gotta get the photo of me in jean shorts that he keeps hung up over his fireplace.
Today I exploded
Yeah, I
a
wanna
woman
mount
while
it.
she was taking a bath. Hey, welcome to my welcome
I
to
think you
my
said
life.
explored. That's exploded. Today I explored a woman while she took a bath. That's a very different thing.
Just saying.
Uh,
Done that a couple times in my day.
Me in jean shorts, Molly in jean
Yeah,
shorts.
I want to see him in jorts with when he had hair. I want to see if that was something that's possible. Those
Wade
two
had
put
hair?
Are you
together.
hot in the bathroom?
Actually, you know what's funny is on my YouTube feed, like well, my like the whatever suggested things. I keep seeing videos of the old Star Wars campaign from Lost Initiative popping up on my YouTube for me to watch, and it's so funny because like Wade has hair in it, and I don't, even though it's not that long, I don't really remember Wade with hair. So every time I see it, I'm like, Wade
I
had
gotta say,
hair.
I think bald Wade looks better. I'm not.
Oh,
Gonna lie.
way
Wade,
better.
I know
Absolutely.
you're here, but I think
Absolutely.
you look great.
Absolutely. I actually, jokes aside, bald Wade is sexier Wade. Definitely. Absolutely. Now the
100%
graying.
agree.
I can't find those photos of me aren't loading properly, Molly. I was trying to find them, but like Facebook's not loading stuff. This one kind of actually. Hang on. I guess I got a profile picture. Let me.
I'll find it for you. 1 sec. Thanks, Molly. You're the best.
Yeah, I think I got one. I just need to make it my background. It's gonna be a really weird background.
Do it.
It's weird. Wade's camera's slightly off. I
can't imagine how the cameras got slightly
I
off.
think we're all slightly off.
No, it's just Wade that's slightly off. It's locked. Hold on, I have to unlock it so I can move it down slightly.
You see that?
Wow, you really were a '90s kid. What shoes are
I wasn't
those?
the only one in jean shorts. Where's my finger? Those
Yeah,
are my
you're right. No,
shorts.
you're right. You're right.
My
Yeah.
knees.
Yeah, see those. Yeah.
I definitely.
You
I
wear
don't think
Jordans? What are those?
I did wear Nikes and Jordans for a very long time. Yeah.
Me too, man.
I'm wearing
I
an
wear Adidas.
Abercrombie shirt.
We did not dress the same. Let me just say that. At all.
No, I was cool. You were always kind of like lame.
Yeah. Yeah. No, you were correct. Absolutely. Absolutely. 100% correct. I wore like what's that brand? Is it Airwalk? Is it the skater shoes? Airwalks? I think
Airwalks is such an old brand.
Yeah, so I wore Airwalks because I have super wide feet and most brands couldn't make my foot size. I didn't realize that a high arch, so they actually destroyed my feet, setting me up for when I got plantar fasciitis later in life. I always wear jeans to this day, unless I'm wearing slacks for work or if I'm working in the yard with shorts. I always wear jeans. Doesn't matter the time of year, doesn't matter the weather. I always wear jeans. Yeah, t-shirt or hoodie. That's it. But like never Abercrombie or like what's those other brands that were like super cool?
And Fitch.
No, the other American Eagle.
I was
all the
trying to
mall
think of the
brands.
word for that. Yeah.
Hollister. Hollister's a smelly one. Hollister's the one that when you have to like walk on the other side of the mall because it smells so bad.
Yeah, so is Abercrombie.
Oh.
No,
Vans is a skater
Is that
shoe. The
the
problem with
world's
Vans
first
is they're
selfie?
expensive as hell.
Yeah.
dude.
That was a 2012 selfie.
I love the fact that you
Wow.
can see your arm outstretched and holding your phone in the aviators. Like,
Yeah.
That's all Wade ever wears is the aviators. This is
Aviators
a-
look great.
a
I don't know
Wade
why
fact.
people don't wear them more.
I
Aviators are good.
I cannot.
Here's me
pull off
last
aviators.
year.
That's Pitbull. Come on.
That's what? What?
His name is Pip.
Oh. All right. Anyways, back to the game.
I'm going to be eating. I apologize. I've not eaten in like 2 days.
Oh,
You're good.
that's
Wha-
what, yeah.
What the fuck's wrong with you?
Pat, I want to let you know that because
Asshole. You can't do that.
of Kylie Colors being brilliant. Oh my god, that looks so good. Brittany,
I
know
also
you made
have
me
some
dinner,
rice
but
and
can you-
miso soup.
Ah.
It's miso soup for 3, but I have it just for me.
I fucking love miso, bro. I drink it all.
Same.
Brittany made me homemade turkey burgers. So, in the air fryer. They're actually yummy. I won't lie. Can we get back to the game now?
I've heard people air fry Starburst.
Why?
I don't know. They just did.
That sounds like it would ruin your air fryer.
No. Why? Just dry it out.
I'm confused.
Yeah. Go ahead. What I miss?
You succeeded
Perfect.
with a natty 20. You soothe him.
Confusion.
Oh yeah.
Is that what yours and Tyler's baby would look like?
No, that's what
It
looks
just
like
like
with
me
her.
in ninth grade. That's
I love your red
freshman Wade.
eyes.
Oh boy.
Hey, you looked a lot better in freshman year than I did. Aw. Gonna fucking vomit.
And here's me now.
Look good.
That looks like Prince Philip.
Thank you. Oh, damn.
Too soon? Too soon?
Damn.
He was
All right,
King
back to
Philip.
the game.
He was
It's
King
fucking
Philip.
99 years, bro. Chill.
He was married to the queen. He was the king. That's how it works. If you marry the queen, you're the king. If you marry the king, you're the queen. That's it. That's how it works. Anything else sounds goofy. So anyways, you back to the game. You fuck.
Man is soothed.
Oh yeah, you succeed. So the man is actually very much kind of being soothed by you off to the side while you're talking to him, making small talk, so on and so forth. Rita, back to you. You can roll. Sorry, you go to check out the injury on Derb, the markings or whatever on Derb's armor, and I think he actually got scratched a little bit too.
Yeah.
So why don't you go ahead and roll me an investigation check? Oh, Derb's helping you, so you can get advantage on this one as well.
Okay.
Which you don't think I'm gonna turn into a werewolf myself, do you?
By the way, Kylie, I'm just kidding. I love you.
I don't believe so.
That's almost comforting. I know you're not one to soothe in your words, but maybe a little bit of pretending might have been it's fine. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Typically, it's when you've been bit has to enter your bloodstream.
Words
Yeah,
like
man.
typically are a little bit less soothing, but I'll take it as a word of comfort that it's not a bite, I guess. He tried. I mean, he did try.
You should be fine, Derb.
Yeah.
Imagine a werewolf gnome.
If I weren't fine, what would be the? I'm probably fine.
She just nods. What do I get with the 18?
Are you happy with the 18? Or do you want to modify that? It's a chance to see if you have any luck dice.
I guess that's true.
I think
Let's
we
see.
do.
It's
We
definitively
have a
true.
lot.
Oh, hey. look
Oh,
at
hey, you still rolling
that. Look at
ones.
it, Still roll trash.
Listen, I love that Rena always rolls ones on luck die. It's like, to me, it makes me happy that like they're just getting used. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm sure. Sure does, Scott. You know what makes me happier than that?
Well, what's that, Rena?
Thinking about how he kicked your baby hand's werewolf ass.
I rolled so poorly.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, it sucked.
Yeah.
Hey, don't put yourself down.
You know how it feels.
You broke out
I
of
can
my
relate.
curse.
Thank you, Molly. This is a good one.
Oh, you got another one? I want to
Well,
see.
while he's doing that, I'm going to adjust those initiative for Kylie.
I gotta get my dinner.
I feel like I had all these problems when you guys were playing, and now that I'm fine, you guys are doing all this shit.
I'm playing. I'm being looked at for. Where'd everyone go? I'm listening.
Wade, you're looking up pictures of you in jorts for me. which I
You're yeah.
appreciate.
Well, Messi, how dare you, Wade? Look up the thing I asked you to look up.
I appreciate it, but I'm just trying to argue against the
I've
point
even got
you're
an
making.
ass shot of myself in jorts for you.
When? I didn't see that.
Coming right now.
Oh, fantastic.
And you will be soon.
I'll be what? So
Nothing.
pleased?
Yeah.
All right, so
Oh
Pat-
my god.
I'm drinking a soda there.
Oh, nice. Is that Tyler? I'm just kidding.
No, that's actually a friend of Tyler's of mine. This is my friend Jared.
Was
Jared?
your ass
Nice.
Jared?
Yeah, that's Jared.
Damn. What are you drinking? Sprite?
I can't tell.
I hope that's Fresca, bro. I hope that's
He's
not
a
like
good
Rolling
boy. It's
Rock or
probably
something.
bubbling
I used to
water or
get
something
Fresca
like
all
that.
the time. I used to drink a lot of and Fruitopia. Do you remember Fruitopia?
No, I don't remember Fruitopia.
Oh, here's my ass in jorts.
Oh, you're
It's
tight.
kind of tiny because I was pretty slim back
You're
then.
pinching, bro. You're pinching.
Is that a
Back
lawnmower?
before them
I was
YouTube
flexing
days.
the butt muscles there. I knew my photo was being taken, so I had to muscle it up.
Is that a lawnmower?
Hey, while we wait,
We don't need to wait. We can go to
People were
you.
playing.
That's where we filmed the
Wait.
Frogman
We're
episode.
throwing football. No, actually, this I know where this is at. We've never been there.
I know.
Not far off.
wait. No, seriously. While we wait, though, look at Witcher spoilers.
Uh oh.
No, you'll be really happy. I think.
I thought we were playing the game. Okay. Hold on. Oh, those cartoons by
Yeah.
Megumi.
It's a
Oh.
whole.
That
whole
is
comic.
Diablo Jared. Yeah, my friend. Jared was in the first photo I showed of everybody too. Jared and I used to hang out like every single day for a long time.
So this is Geralt of Rivia's estate.
It's so good. Oh my god. I remember this. Oh my god.
Do you expect me
Oh,
to
is this
give
the
an
door
entrance?
kick?
A knock would suffice. I will
Oh, I
do
saw
you
that.
one better.
So good.
Derp. I love the little arrow pointing down. Derp. Let me read this.
He's pretty good. You're
Make
fired.
way! Make way! And let me convey the arrival of Wisher from afar. You're fired. He's pretty good.
I like Derb's bald
are
head is always
amazing
sparkly
good.
in every scene.
Hey, Durham's
This is
not
so
bald.
Yo, you're at the bottom of the page 3, and you are bald, but it looks
But Derb's
you
not
can actually see your
bald.
whole face, and it looks great.
The whole point
Well,
of a
Ragumi
fantasy
made a
character is supposed to be
canon.
bald everywhere.
Ragumi made it canon. You're bald.
God damn it!
I think we have to open them one at a time so I can see them because they're
No,
small and
Durb's
dispersed.
got brown hair.
I was gonna say I think he had dark hair, didn't he?
Yeah.
This
How
is
can I
so
help you with
dope.
this?
Thanks, Reggie.
Dude, that legit looks like a dude.
That's you.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It legit looks like a dude.
Yeah, it's you, dude.
Oh.
I intentionally ignored the hair. It's not canon that Derb has hair in the comic series. In the comic series, he's
Oh,
bald.
fuck you all.
Oh, yeah, that's
the real
canon
game-
now. That's
in the
canon
real
now.
game,
That's
he
what he
has
looks
hair.
like. It's canon
Yeah.
now. That's what he looks like.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
The fuck are you doing to
Wow.
Mickey? I remember
Yeah,
that
what-
picture.
Look at that fan. Damn, bro. That's ancient.
Dude, look at
But,
that. Even back then, you had fan.
This was at a friend's dorm room at Miami University in Ohio.
God,
The
it's so
U?
fucking
Wow.
awesome.
MU Ohio, not University of Miami.
It's so crazy amazing.
Oh, that's incredibly less impressive.
Here's me on a boat.
Are you photoshopped
Oh,
there? You
God,
look photoshopped
it looks
there.
like you
No,
did the
actually.
thing to remove your beard.
Airbrush.
Yeah.
Airbrush.
It's my actual fucking face, you asshole.
It looks airbrushed.
All the
I
hair
haven't
moved from
seen
your
you
head
with
to
a
your
beard.
chin.
Beautiful man under here.
It all went down.
To be fair, Wade, when we
It's
first
like
met,
gravity's
like,
getting you.
I know,
5
like
years
less
ago-
on is not Rena's thing, but the rest
No,
of you,
no,
like,
no,
this
no,
is a
no.
good looking face.
Like, no, you look great. The thing is, I haven't seen you without a beard in like 5 years.
Me either.
It's weird seeing you without a beard. Is my whole point.
Well, yeah, the hair used to be up here, and look, the no grays. This is
Wait,
before I met
wait,
all of you
to make you
assholes. I was
feel-
happy.
Wait, if it makes you feel better, your real life head right now, it looks nice. Your head in that picture, not so nice.
Also, you look great
What's
in
wrong with
both
my head in
pictures.
the picture?
It
Yeah, wait,
doesn't
what's
look
wrong with his
nice.
head in the picture? What do you mean it doesn't look nice? What are you talking about?
That's a
It looks
beautiful
like-
man.
It looks like a younger Jason Alexander.
You're still a beautiful man.
Jason Alexander. Is that the guy from the?
I think you're a sexier man now because you're bald.
Hold on, I want him to
You
get it.
pull off the bald look very well.
Wait, who's
I will
Jason
say.
Alexander?
I know Bishop Alexander from Divinity Original Sin 2.
Well, never mind.
Ooh, I love that game.
Bishop Alexander. Bishop
Almost.
Alexander.
He almost got there.
Bish.
You have to kill him. That's like the whole point of the game, right? Yeah, we saw that.
Do I turn off his camera? Is that
No,
gonna be how he?
no,
I get
no,
all this flack for not being
no.
able to keep the game going. But Wade's sitting here putting us through like a photo shoot. He's
At
like
least
a
he's giving you
grandma.
content.
He's a grandma pulling out the photo album. You know what I mean? Like, oh, and this is us
That's the
in
ass from a
Dubai.
jort. There's my jorts.
Yeah, one
Yeah, I
picture.
did want to see his jorts.
One
That's
picture.
related.
There's
don't
my
need-
jorts.
There's more jorts. There's more than one
That's,
photo that has jorts in
that's
it.
Jared again, right there.
We've already seen these pictures like 35 times. All right, that's it.
He's just going through. This is like the recap, dude. We do a recap
I'm
every
living
week. We can
vicariously
do-
through my fucking hair, Scott. It's a traumatizing night.
Yeah, you can put that away, Scott.
No, this isn't about you. What would it be about you, Scott?
There you go. I busted out the
Wow.
same picture again.
Honestly, I'm
Thank
with
you,
Rena. The
Scott.
more you wear, the better, Scott. Because oof.
Yeah, let's bundle you up, bro.
I can do something to freak out a lot of the nerds in chat.
Ooh.
See if this will work.
Show
Nerds
Nah, it
me.
won't
rope.
work.
Oh.
Will it work?
All
Nah, it
right.
won't work.
Turn
I'm
off,
gonna
turn off
live.
green screen.
Let me just roll. Say
I
I'm
turned
gonna
on
live.
green screen. It didn't work.
I'm not dying.
No, I'm saying if you turn off green screen, it should make it so it does a background for you, right?
I have
good,
to download
right?
something. It's not a big
Oh,
deal.
never mind. Okay, don't worry about it. What's up, Wade?
I'm alive. Rena's 19. It means I'm alive. I'm good.
Rena's
Learn about the claws.
All we know
Rena's
is you're
like
not
32.
infected. That's
All right, cool. So she's assumes you're not infected, and Rena, as for your 19, back to the questions. It did cut skin. He lost health points and all that stuff. But did the claw marks do look to be? I mean, you can't. It's like perfect. You don't have like a perfect comparison here, right? One was cut into wood and so on and so forth. This isn't the leathers or whatever, but it does seem to be like the same width and whatnot. It does claw through, kind of like the same idea. It is the same number of prints inside of it. It gives you a pretty strong inclination that it's likely the same thing.
My question here is why would they put him in the shed? Unless that's where he was being held first before he made it to Grundle's.
Well, we also had shackles at Grundle's place too. So either they're holding the same guy in multiple places, or there are multiple of them, or something weird's going on. Are they making werewolves? why
Based
would
on my
they?
roll, you said they seem the same, or I just
You
like am
believe
I
that-
pretty
you believe
confident in
that-
that?
Yeah, you're pretty confident in that. Yeah.
Okay.
you guys are a bit away from me, right? Why I can't hear this conversation?
Yeah, yeah. I imagine we maybe.
I
step
imagine you
to
want
the
to get
side.
away from the guy.
closer to
I
the
get it.
shed, probably because I wanted to like check out both or whatever. So yeah, we're away from you.
Okay.
No, this is definitely the same man. I don't think there's more than him.
Were there any claw marks like this in Lady Grundle's basement?
I know the house portion, the basement. It
Did
was
we
just
see
a
claw
pool of
marks in the
blood. I
basement,
think.
Scott?
What?
Did
Clawmark's
we see
basement?
claw
No.
marks in Grundle's basement? We
No,
didn't-
but to
okay.
be fair, the table was had chains and whatnot on it. So
Yeah. Because if he'd been restrained on that, then he wouldn't have had the chance to claw anything.
I suppose, though there were also restraints in the shed, right? But I guess you could still move around a little bit.
the restraints in the table, remember, those can be
Almost like-
retracted to be made tighter and tighter and tighter. Whereas the ones in
that's
the
right.
yeah.
Well, it was a shorter table too, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't like big enough, probably.
I'm still not quite sure how all this adds
Well,
up.
by shorter, you mean like in length, Rita?
Yeah.
No. It had the
specifically
ability
that it
to
was
hold
smaller.
something smaller. Yeah, it had the ability to hold something smaller, but it did look
Oh.
like something. That
I
was
think it
smaller
was like a
on there recently.
retractable
Yeah.
table, is what Scott's
Mm.
saying.
It did look like it was set for something smaller. Currently. Set for
currently,
something smaller.
Okay. So he could
but it
definitely
had the
have
ability
fit there.
to
Correct.
extend to fit something
Correct.
large.
It's possible that that's how he was originally transformed. Dorian mentioned that.
You think Grundle was trying to remove his curse and keep it in a jar?
Or someone else's. And it transferred to him.
And what does this have to do with all the children? Why would a priest at an orphanage want to keep a werewolf shed in the back? This doesn't explain the magic you found inside the place either that we couldn't quite pinpoint. There's still so many things that we don't know. And Imber's still out there with the
priest, yeah. Where exactly were they headed?
to get help for the werewolf, I think.
So it's likely they'll be back, hopefully.
Well,
I imagine it was just to get him out of the way.
maybe so, but not if the priest locked you in the shed. Who knows where the hell he's taking Imber?
Well, with the stone we destroyed, I imagine he wanted me to take care of the problem.
Or have the problem take care of you.
Either way, we need to find them. Seems he, like motioning towards the werewolf guy, seems he is fine, so long as he doesn't transform. What do I like? If I look up at the moon, do I know what phase it's currently in?
Absolutely. Yep. So just going with the typical, 28-day moon cycle, right? It looks like it is in fact waxing.
Okay.
And it's waxing about halfway, so it's about a half moon. So that means you're about.
So we
7
have a
days to
good couple
full moon.
days. Yeah.
About a week. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, the girl who took us out there, you don't think she got bit or scratched, do you?
Hmm. I can check. It seems that the people that she was with were attacked by him, but I don't know.
Might be worth
Well,
looking
also-
before we leave her behind.
Well, what should we do with him? Again, motioning to the werewolf.
He's still chatting with Dorian, so the two of them are kind of engrossed. Dorian's probably half listening to you guys, but they're engrossed. They're not responding at all to you. Go ahead.
Do we it'd be awfully cruel to put him in the shed, but for everyone's safety, I'm not sure. That thing we smashed up, who knows if they have more of those, or I don't even know what. Does he transform to the moon or to that or both? I'm not really sure how it all works, but that clearly had some kind of impact on him, being as there's no full moon in the sky tonight.
From my monster lore, I would know that it's just on full moons that they transform, right?
Funny enough, wait, you rolled a monster before. You never rolled particularly high on werewolf, so unfortunately, you would not have that knowledge off the top of your head. Full moons is typically the thing, but again, you rolled poorly when you rolled for monster lore before.
Well, we also know
Okay.
we smashed that thing and he turned back, so it's clear that had some impact.
The in-game experience knowledge is different from rolled previous knowledge. Yeah.
I'm just saying for our conversation, for all Derb knows, this guy could only transform from the rock because he doesn't know anything about werewolves.
Yeah. So she would say, I agree that I think that stone was what caused him to transform now, but a full moon may also do it, or something else. So I'm not 100% sure.
Is there a to look down at his own scratches, non-permanent cure to this, or how do we stop it from happening again?
Well, Rita, for that one, there are 3 types of werewolves that exist: born werewolves, werewolves that born werewolves, afflicted werewolves, and cursed werewolves. That's the typical ways that somebody becomes a werewolf. Oh no, I didn't turn my fans on, so my camera's about to die. Oh, it's the first time I've done that in ages.
Bye.
Scott, are you still there? Oh, he's
Yeah.
back.
I'll just have to use this one for about 5 minutes while that one cools down. That's all. Oh god, look at that lighting. Oof, rough. Let's see what happens if I turn this off. We'll just work with that.
All
for 5 minutes.
right,
Yeah,
I'm in the mood now.
Let's work with that for 5 minutes. It's rough.
Can you
but-
put some more on for us, Scott?
Step away from the youngins.
So creepy.
Yeah. All right, now I'm ready to play D&D.
I went too low.
Yeah, hop back on your step stool there.
Excuse me. No,
Your booster seat.
No.
Yeah.
I cannot wait till I meet you in real life. If your husband doesn't murder me, I can prove to you your comments are farce.
I'll be like, oh my god, Scott. So
No,
nice to
no,
meet
bullshit.
you."
You will do that with my wife though. She's legit sure because you're like 5'6", right?
5'7".
Scott will run up to Rena. Hi.
Brittany is 8 inches
Baby
shorter
hands.
than you. To be clear, Brittany is 8 inches shorter than you.
Uppies.
She's tiny. It's so funny. What was I saying?
Yeah,
So-
you're like the same height, if not shorter than her. Anyway, go ahead.
You could ride Rena's dog
Oh
around
no!
with,
What's
like, a
that?
horse.
3 more werewolves. They attack the Witcher.
Man, the first one was so scary.
Do they also have tiny hands, or are they actual size?
real hands, real normal hands.
Well, I'm glad to know.
Werewolf, small hands. Werewolf, small hands.
Wade, I just wanted to let you know something before we continued. That slideshow you gave us of your youth cured a little birdie told me of a headache. So I'm not saying this could be anecdotal evidence or this could actually be a new medicinal practice that should be used in the field in the future. I say next time somebody has a headache, you start making them look at these pictures and let's see what the result is. Okay?
Oh,
For science.
what's this one? Oh, it's Congo. What the hell was the name of that movie?
Planet of the
Laser
Apes.
monkeys.
Move. Planet of the Apes.
No.
Laser
It's the one-
monkeys.
Godzilla vs Kong.
No. This is like a '90s movie, like Congo or Kong or something. I think it was Congo.
It doesn't matter.
Legend of El Diablo.
It's the one with like the monkey that would speak like through sign language, but also had like a voice modulator, so it would like translate.
Fuck. Is it Congo, right?
I think it was called Congo.
Solo Wolf also thinks it's Congo.
Yeah.
Only Solo Wolf,
Like
though.
I knew what you were
Everyone else
talking about, but I just haven't seen it in
It's
like
been so
2
I can't remember who was
decades,
in that
you know
movie,
what I
yeah.
mean?
Been 1 week since you looked at me. So, back to the game. Where were we? Rena, 3 types that happen. Afflicted,
Mhm. Born and cursed.
born, and cursed. So
Mhm.
born, your parents are werewolves, you're born a werewolf, yay. Afflicted, another werewolf injures you and you contract it from them. And cursed,
Cursed to be a werewolf.
Yeah.
Since he doesn't seem to know exactly what he's transforming into, I don't know how much he would know about how he came to be this way. We can ask.
Are there like permanent scars or marks or anything when someone's bit?
There likely would be.
Well, most of him is still out there.
Well, let's go and talk to him first, and then we'll check in on the children before we
Will do.
find Imber if he doesn't find us first.
I'm sure they'll be excited to see us come back inside there. They big fans the last time.
We'll walk back to Dorian and the werewolf.
yep, you guys are only several steps away anyways. I imagine you didn't step too far away, like 10 feet or so. So you guys go walking back up to him, and as they're approaching, you can imagine Dorian's finishing telling the guy some lurid story about a coyote and a kangaroo or something. And the guy chuckles a little bit because Dorian rolled a natty 20, and jokes like that make him chuckle. So anyways, he kind of like finishes up the story. What's up, Pat?
I was gonna say I wanted to make a recall to when we first interrogated him,
Mhm.
just because I don't remember. You said he's not originally from here, right? That he's just passing through.
Not passing through. He's
Not pass. So he does live here.
He lives here, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there are others that pass through, sure, but not him. He lives here.
Okay.
To be clear.
So he grew up here and stuff like that.
Grew up here. You guys never asked.
I was gonna
that?
say
Yeah.
with my persuasion, I imagine we'd be swapping stores. I'd probably be asking him like where he grew up and stuff like that. Make small talk, I guess.
Sure. To get information like that, you're gonna have to roll an investigation check
That's fine. That's fine.
with advantage because he.
I was gonna say,
clearly-
would this be with advantage
he
since
clearly
I'm
likes
little...
you.
Ah, man, that's such a bad roll.
Did you want to modify that at all, or are you happy with it?
Yeah, I'll modify. I'm just gonna do D4 though. 13.
So,
I don't want to come off as like obviously being super nosy, but
No, you're good.
basics. That's all.
So, talking to things like that, like, did you grow up around here? And he says, not exactly around here, not far either, a couple days travel, but not exactly, here. I just lived here for a good long while.
Okay.
They eventually come over, you finish telling your story or whatever it is. And he kind of like, as you finish telling the story, he'll chuckle or whatever. And then you guys look up at them. And when I say chuckle, I mean like a weak, like, like he think
Great,
thought it was
they're
funny,
back.
but
Yeah.
it's also not like the mood, So anyways, they come over. He looks up to them and he goes, "So I can live?"
For now. I do have a few questions for you.
She says for now, and he like immediately like panic looks over at Dorian.
And you could,
You're not-
Dorian, you could tell, like, having known how she just says things, she's just saying that.
She
like,
has
there's
no
just-
intention on.
There's
killing
not
him.
an, yeah, no, I mean, unless
probably
he's
put
gonna
my-
hurt somebody, then no.
Alright. I'd probably just put my hand on his shoulder, trying to relax him. I don't know if there'd be any way to do that.
No, you're good. You're good.
Just be like, "Don't worry, you're safe right now." Don't.
I could cast Druidcraft and tell him if the weather's going to be nice soon. That might comfort him.
You might die today of terror, but tomorrow will be a beautiful day
Be gorgeous tomorrow.
with a 5% chance to rain.
It's like tomorrow's gonna rain, so we should probably kill you today so we can mourn correctly.
I would tell him not to worry. She has no intention on harming you.
He just kind of like nods. We need. I don't know. Are you guys coming over to say something to Dorian?
Not to Dorian. We were going to talk to the dude about what
We're
we
just
were
gonna
talking
talk to
about.
him. Yeah.
Sure.
Tell me, has anything-
cold. As there's kind of like a pause, he's like, "I'm cold out here. Is there any way we can go inside where it's a bit warmer or something?"
Wait, hold on. Can't I like instantaneous harmless sensory effect? Can I make him feel warmer?
Not a lasting effect, right? Duration instantaneous. You can make him feel like a warm breeze washed over him, but then the breeze blows away. You could auto create a fire if you had like wood. I don't know, Wade. You got wood?
I got a torch.
That's not what I asked.
I don't know. It seems like Wade just kind of outsmarted you with that.
That's not what I asked.
Torches are made of wood.
Thus, fire.
I imagine there might be wood outside the, like, nearby where we are, outside the shed or like the church here, something they use.
Yeah, if you wanted to, you can definitely go grab some stuff up to do this. I don't know if you'd just go inside or if that's what you prefer to do.
I would offer. I'd literally offer to hand him a torch. Keep
Sure.
warm for a moment.
Okay. So you literally just pull out a torch and you're like, is this our first time seeing you use that or Druidcraft to light up fire versus like Rena doing the
I think every time I light the torch, I probably use Druidcraft to light it.
I do let me
How does it look when you use it?
Yeah, let me phrase this differently.
Because I don't think I've ever seen you use. I mean, I imagine along our travels, I've seen you do it, but I don't think we've ever described you doing Druidcraft.
Yeah, see, your character is not overtly a magical character. So is it one of those things where it'd be like and fire comes? Or is it one of those things where you happen to, because the magic's innate for you being like a gnome, you like strike like a striking stone. It's just every time you do that, it just happens to light
Flint and steel kind of a thing.
Yeah, it's like flint and steel, and it just happens to, oh wow, I just made a great fire the first try. Whereas like somebody else would be like, how the fuck does he do that? And then eventually spark up this tiny little like thing, embers.
I don't know. Honestly, I do think sometimes, I think Durb being a smith, he likes to get his hands like into his craft and stuff. But I imagine, so usually he probably does just light it the normal way, actually thinking about it. But yeah, this time he doesn't like light a flint or anything. I think he just moves his hand like in a way where it looks like he's casting a spell or something. And like you guys might be expecting something grand, but then the torch just lights.
Well, it's the first time anybody's ever seen you use magic, so
Yeah, I imagine it's
that
very
kind of
obvious
is
he's using
grand
it.
for you.
Yeah, well, I imagine it looks like he's about to do something like Durb casting a spell, and then it's just like after like a moment of effort, you just see like a little tiny like flame, and then the torch lights up. I guess this can keep you warm enough for a few minutes.
He like looks up at you as you do that, and he's like, does everybody know magic?
Well, I don't know if that's really I guess that's kind of, is that? I mean, I just lit a fire on a torch.
Um,
Well, humans
Dorian
can do
would be-
that, so
I don't know if Dorian would be surprised. Dorian would kind of just be like, "Can you believe this, old friend? We're both learning magics."
I
What a
mean, I've
wondrous
always been
world.
able to light torches.
And he would almost jokingly, "You've been holding out on me?"
Well, I mean, I guess while you mentioned that, he'll pick up like a a leaf or something. He'll pick up like a little like unbloomed flower on the ground and just like hold it in his hand. It'll just like instantly bloom. And I suppose could have handed it to you.
Doran would almost kind of like tip his hat in jealousy because he's always wanted to use magic and just now learning how to use it.
I can't
just
do
be
much,
like-
but I mean, those are all just typically things that we kind of picked up at home. Nothing I really thought much about.
Tiny miracles. He would kind of like, kind of say under his breath.
I suppose there's just not many times where it comes in too handy blooming a flower when you're a smith. But I mean, lighting the forge, I guess, is a little bit less of a pain.
Doran probably wouldn't say anything after that.
Okay. So you get handed the torch, and he's just kind of
I'm
like
gonna
looking
stare at him
amazed at the
weird.
conversation.
While he's
Um,
holding the torch, I'm gonna like move in closer and look at him, using the fire to like light him up some.
Sure.
I don't know if he'll react to like me like getting closer and staring at him.
No, you're fine. Like I was like manipulating the fire. That's more of like an Igni thing, whereas like Rena could like.
Well, no, I'm just trying to literally
No.
look and see if he has any scars that are noticeable through the flame.
Oh, I mean scars. You mean like old wounds that have healed?
Anything that might look like either a scratch like he just got or a bite mark.
Oh, something like that. Yeah, sure. I understand. That's a medicine check, sir.
We were talking about whether or not he got bit or whether he was like
Yep.
born one. So it's medicine, not investigation.
Correct. Because trying to identify like an injury, what it looks like, so on and so
That was
forth.
a 17 3 times.
No, it wasn't. It was a 10 once. Do you want to modify that?
No.
You sure?
Yeah, we'll just ask him.
Okay. You don't see any. You see a bunch of scars on him. Nothing that clearly looks to be a bite mark or anything like that.
I tell you, I think you were gonna question him. So
I tell you before you investigate him, what was dinner?
Five Guys.
Oh, that's a bit greedy, but I thought Utah was.
Well, four is not enough. So
Okay,
You
well.
have In and Out there. Why do you choose the wrong choice?
hey, Five Guys
Well,
is really
mine is
good. It's
good.
very
No,
good.
She,
It's just
she likes Five Guys in and out. So
My mic being weird, by the way?
no,
I don't
just me.
think so.
I'm just the one being weird.
No. My whole. I need to buy a new wire. Sorry, the whole wire is like coming undone.
Oh yeah, I guess Derb. Well, Derb's not really talked to this dude too much on and off. I kind of forgot Derb's supposed to rhyme. Whoops. Listen, we don't play very often on this show.
The only good thing, like Five Guys, their burgers are good. They're like consistently good or whatever. There's other
You just
places
feel like
that
you're
are
gonna
better.
die after you eat it because it's so like.
Well, there's other places that
feel
are
like
better, but it's the French fries that are good because it's in peanut oil. And if you don't have, that allergy, peanut oil
Right.
French
Only like
fries
50% of people play like French fry roulette with their lives.
Listen,
I
peanut
would.
oil is absolutely amazing. Obviously, we had to take it.
I
out of
agree.
most
I
places.
agree.
Obviously, we had to.
I also don't like weak people.
Listen, if you don't have the allergy, you can enjoy the food. Mind you, I shouldn't
You guys
drink
get the
dairy.
I
Fries
honestly have no quarrel with In and Out
Yes.
or Five Guys. I just think Five Guys is a little bit more pricey. That's the only reason I don't like
yeah,
Five
but
Guys.
dude, their
It's just a bit
milkshakes
pricey.
are on fleek.
I'm sorry.
right.
First of all, don't say that. Second of all, I'm sorry. This is just an observation I just made. You guys know that meme of the guy and he's like top lit smiling, and then the next panel is him bottom lit and he's frowning. You know what I'm talking about?
Nope.
Yes.
And it's like good thing, bad thing. Yeah.
I don't
Scott
look
just
at top
turned
lit
into
pictures of
the
guys.
downlit. Scott's the frowning downlit guy now. So I just
Why?
noticed that. 'cause
Isn't
his
he
lighting
always the
changed.
frowning downlit guy?
No,
Oh, 'cause my
I'll-
lighting?
Yeah, I'll show you. I'll send it in the group
Gotcha.
chat.
That's
I
just
hope
because
someone
all
understands.
the lights are off. It's just my 3 monitors that are.
Yeah, I
lighting
believe
me
you.
up.
Hold
Yeah.
on. I'll find it. Don't worry.
Messi, did you hear about the Keck W guy?
Oh, what happened to him?
He passed away today.
What the fuck? Why'd he
Yeah.
die? Why'd he
I
do
don't
that?
know.
What a horrible thing to be known for. Keck W is the most annoying shit I've ever seen in my life.
Okay.
Is that too soon?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit.
It's
yeah.
today, bro.
Too soon. I see that in chat. It seems so sarcastic. People that say like LOL, it's like, oh, they're laughing. I see Keck W and it's like snarky, like, Yeah, get him, asshole. Get him. Beat his ass. I don't know. It's just what I think when I see it.
I thought we were gonna roleplay with this guy.
Sorry,
Yeah,
who are
yeah.
you again?
Do we? I mean, we're kind of at that point where like Rena's finishing up her food and she's about to do a lot of heavy RP. Do we want to take our break now and then come back to the RP, or do you want to do the RP with this guy and then come back to push on?
RP first.
All right.
I'll make a decision for us.
Okay. RP,
Scott,
let's
look
go.
at the.
So he's right there.
Before we do, Scott, look at the thing I posted. That's
God
you.
damn it. Yeah, definitely don't look during the break.
No, I want to look now. That was a good
This
time.
isn't snappy.
No, it's in the
Protons,
group chat.
Electrons, neutrons.
So this guy's worried about dying, yeah?
It's like the lighting. You're the electrons right now. Okay, I'm done. All right, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So can you remember anything, perhaps from your childhood or younger days? Perhaps you were attacked, wounds you don't remember getting, things like that.
I'm willing to take a little bit of a bet and say that there wasn't always a time where there were moments you forget. You're welcome, chat.
Oh, there's a couple questions there. Yeah, there was wounds of being bit by something. I don't know anything about that, but I can say that I can say there was I mean, I drank a good bit, so the blackouts kind of started when I started drinking more. It's been going on for maybe, I don't know, a year. Things got rough. Picked up the bottle a bit more, he says. He's actually surprisingly a bit more open than he was beforehand. But you can also see that while you're asking the question, he often like looks back to Dorian, who Dorian, I imagine, is giving him kind of like reassuring looks.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
nods or
I
whatever.
would definitely be supportive and stuff from anybody.
And so he
I'm gonna
is...
probably be really an asshole. And while he looks at me, I'll just be like, "What's your name?" Because I don't think we got his name, did we?
You did before, didn't you? Actually,
No, I don't think we
I don't
ever
think
asked
so.
his name.
yeah, I don't think you ever did. Cool.
Trying to, as he looks for me, it's just a reassuring face. I'd kind of just nod and just ask his name kind of casually, not trying to interrupt him either.
Sure, I'll let Jared Vershaw say what his name is, and he says
Go
his
ahead,
name
go
and
on then.
continues going.
His name is 17. 7, sorry.
Baby Wade.
Slevin. Wade, we're trying to.
He
do the
rolled a
RP.
7.
That's me as a baby.
Wade.
I like how he had hair as a baby.
Fuck you.
All right. So, anyways, he
Name is 7.
Yeah, Jared's slow, so 7's fine with me. 7 of 9. So his name's 7. He's like,
Oh, I'm manspreading in this picture, but it cut off my legs.
he
That's
goes,
good.
my friends, they call me 7.
Okay. Because I didn't mean to interrupt you, by the way, because you were in between talking about stuff. Sorry. His name,
He's like,
Newt.
I Newt. What?
my friends call me 7. That's what he says. This is his answer.
Didn't you say Jared Versal when you went with 7?
Jared rolled a 7 at the time, but
Very
it's okay.
quickly, I'd probably be just like, I would just do very quick introductions of who we all are. Dorian, Derb the gnome, blacksmithing gnome, Natalia, our newest witcher.
I know all of you.
Do we have an older Witcher?
Hmm?
The newest. Do we have an old one?
The world's newest.
He says, I know all of you. I didn't forget
Oh.
when you visited, because wasn't like there was much exciting happening in the cell.
I think I was asleep on the floor that day. Oh yeah, the rat. That place was just dry.
Why did you pick up the bottle then? What pushed you to do it?
Shit happened. It was just a bad streak. Everything went sideways.
Everything as in
Someone died. you know, you're betting sevens and you're rolling threes, you know, things like that. Just a bunch of stuff happened at once. Everything went sideways. Just started drinking more.
If you could, please, what game are you playing where you're hoping for sevens and rolling threes?
Just dice.
Oh. Thank you for indulging me. I'm over here and I'll be free if you need me for anything else.
He's like, I know I drank a good bit, but there's an old phrase. Fuck me for saying it, but hair of the dog that bit you. Is that how this works? If you drink too much the next morning, this shit can happen to you. Is that how it works?
It's not random unless you were cursed.
Oh. So someone would curse me?
It's possible. That's what I'm trying to figure out. See, there are a few ways this could have happened to you. You could have been born like this.
I think I
bitten.
know. I think puberty would have had a bit more of a oomph to it if I was growing hair in places I didn't know I had.
You could have been bitten, or as I said, you could have been cursed.
Perhaps this is something I already knew, but during puberty, isn't that exactly what happens to you?
Well, I knew I had those places, but you know, fangs and paws, I didn't.
Sure, we'll just nod and go back into thought.
He looks at you funny and goes, "Telling me you didn't know you had those places before puberty? As gnome is different? Do you have those places?" He says, now genuinely perplexed. And don't forget, this character is kind of an ass. He's just very tame at the moment.
Guess when I was younger, taking a sit, I'd never really taken much time to think about it.
I'd probably cut you off there and just say, did you happen to visit Lady Grundle at any point? Perhaps recently?
I think I told you this before. I mean, everybody visits Lady Grundle, but you know, there's the you know, there was a time that I busted up her place. I thought it was just me drunk, but you're saying it was me, you know, getting my wolf on.
But before that, you mentioned you went to her to have something taken care of.
Yeah. People say rumors about her. That she sells more than just stuff. It was, she can kind of like lift curses. Like I said, my friends always call me Seven. But I wasn't rolling no sevens. I rolled myself to a bottom of a barrel and threw that barrel into a gutter and down that gutter until it was time to leave. And I was kind of hoping, you know, if it was like a curse or something on me, she'd be able to pick it up.
I mean, your
Instead-
luck was down and sounds like the worst. But you attribute all that to having a curse?
I mean, listen, I ain't never had that kind of luck. I mean, if that's a bad luck streak, that's the bad luck streak of the ages. I mean, I'm talking kingdoms have risen and fallen in the amount of time it would take between somebody having a bad luck streak like I had. It was some shit. So, you know, I asked her to cure me of the curse, and I have to be honest with you. She did. I ain't even rolled dice since I visited her.
Seems like you may have traded one curse for another.
Is that how it works?
Durable looked at Dorian, like right as that's mentioned, and just say,
I would probably almost like coincidentally look at you at the same time that said, just both of us, I imagine, reminiscing on our past of our
flute?
dealing with Lady Grundle.
I think you would just say that the flute.
I believe it's still in your possession.
Didn't I give it back? I swear to God, I gave it back.
This almost just, both of us are still looking at each other. I would just almost start scratching my head. You don't think? There's no way. That
Pull
was
it out and like hand it to you to look it over to see if you see anything weird about it.
I don't have detect magic.
He just doesn't want to hold on to it anymore.
That's fine. I would hold on to it.
Mark it down this time. Sorry, this happened on the background. You guys can keep RPing, but there's just like as soon as you mention trade one curse for another, they're like,
Yeah.
oh fuck.
Oh. Yeah.
I would almost
Oh.
kind of like, oh no, I would just say it openly. I guess I'd have nothing to hide. There was a time where Derb and I were adventuring, seeing the world, and we came across Lady Grundle's house by mere chance. We found ourselves with this golden flute, and I would kind of just, obviously, Derb just provided it. Still holding it. I would almost outstretch it to you to see if you wanted to take it, Atalia. We had the
Thought we
curse
looked at
removed,
this.
but Grundle told us that the curse may come back in a different form. I think this might be that other form. At the time, Derb and I didn't worry about it because the curse was lifted, and I think it just forgot our, left our memory.
Well, it does depend on the curse and circumstance. It's not impossible. But,
I believe the curse this had on it, when people heard the flute play, they could basically go mad wanting to own it or possess it themselves. I think it was something like that, right, Dorian?
I believe it was something of overcoming greed or something like that. Yeah.
'Cause we got a couple people that came after us trying to take the flute from us after they heard it play.
Even just mere talk about it, sight of it. I guess we're adding to the lore of the flute, but it's been so long since Derb and I had messed with the flute that I don't think we quite remember. Would you take the flute and inspect it, Azalea?
I thought we looked at it
You
at
did.
Lady Grundle's.
You
Yeah.
did. He does say, wait, if she took a curse from your flute, would she give you a different curse in exchange then?
She made
Um,
it sound like.
Well, doesn't she typically do tat for tit?
There was a tit that day, Dorian saying, almost just kind of like lost in thought.
Distracted.
Yeah.
It's more likely
Weirdly
that she just
nauseated.
moved the curse, either to someone else or kept it. And she looks back to you too, like in those jars.
She definitely implied that one day it might come back for us specifically again, though, I think.
Would you have said those jars? Because I don't think Dorian ever saw those jars.
Y'all
You
did.
were down
would be
there.
the.
We all did. You all
I
Yeah.
never went down there.
Oh, that's right. You're the only one that didn't. That's right. That's right.
Oh, then I
Dorian,
guess I
this
look
would be
at
the
the
first.
You heard a
This would be the
smash.
first. This would be the. Well, yeah, but this would be the first talk of jar. I could have assumed it was a vase or something. Jars.
Jars in the that Lady Grundle kept.
What did she
What?
keep in them?
Curses and liquid.
Kind of like the parchment we found in her attic.
Did you tell us about the parchment?
Yes, I provided that to you, Ball.
Oh,
Weren't you able to decipher them? Weren't you the one that could read them?
no, he said I couldn't.
None of us could.
I think Imber could have, but he was.
But he doesn't remember.
Hence, none of us could.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's possible she kept the curse that you had on the flute. And it's also possible that she had the curse that now afflicts you, looking back to 7.
I don't know. I don't know anything about that. I know I visited her. She did me that favor. I saw her occasionally. She sometimes she'd pop in the tavern with drink. Insight.
Would I get advantage by chance?
I would say because we haven't benefited your natty 20 yet, I would say yes.
69.
Apparently I haven't whispered. I just don't know if it was me that was whispered or if it was Lost Initiative that was whispered. Not Lost Initiative. Must be me. I'm gonna have to find that whisper.
Well, Pat stole all the good rolls. I guess if you want to be greedy and just not use one of them, we'll take the shit ones.
I've spent the most time with him.
So the results were oh cool, 22. So you can see that he's not being entirely honest right now. With him saying, you know,
7.
she would drink sometimes with me, come to the pub, but you know, that was it. So you kind of picked that up. Go ahead.
7. I won't call you out on this, but
I'm gonna call you out on this.
yeah. I'll be frank. You're talking in a different tone than you were with me just a moment ago.
All right.
You can be honest with
no,
us.
No,
If
fine.
the more honest you are with us, the
fine. Listen. Drink. Sometimes you drink enough that the wrinkles look a little smooth. I don't
Doran
remember
would
it.
look
I'd
at
get
Derb
pretty
again.
fucking blackout, okay? But
I don't think there's enough alcohol on the planet.
he looks at you as he hears you say that under your breath, and he says, "You don't know. I mean, blackout. Blackout sometimes."
Thurb will just look to his wrist that's still like healing up. Shake his head and like step back.
Well, I think it's pretty safe to say that's how you got your curse.
Wait, what?
Wait, those can be transmitted that way too?
Not in that way.
He's like pointing at Derb as he's saying it.
I'm saying
Derb
that
looks at his wrist.
I'm saying that you ended up at her place possibly more than once.
Well, fuck.
Anyway,
Oh fuck.
No, I think that's what's got you into this mess. Probably best if around her you stayed dressed.
He looks at you and he's like,
anyway. We need to talking to Dorian now. I want to check in and make sure the children are still fine. I also have another question for the one who came out here originally.
The oh god, what was his name? He was just like the head's keeper, right?
The priest?
Yeah, the priest, sorry. The priest, correct? He took off with them bear, and would I be able to recall the direction that they just said that they went off in, or
yeah, back towards there's only really one road.
there's
leading
only
out of this
one the
town.
nearest town that I
Yeah.
would probably
Yeah.
assume that they go to.
But you have no idea because you didn't really watch them go that way. You
That's
went
true.
indoors, so
I assume, and it's just an assumption, they would probably flee to the closest town. That there's no guarantee that that's exactly where they went, but he did flee with Ember.
Would you mind staying with him while I go check?
Dorian wouldn't even say anything; he would just kind of nod, tilting his head down.
I'll head back towards the back entrance of the church.
who's going with her?
I would
Derb-
probably
yeah.
accompany 7 back inside, as it's cold outside.
Oh, so you guys can just kind of stay like inside down in the kitchen or whatever while they're actually walking through or whatever.
Yeah.
Just at least get them inside. All right, cool. So it sounds like all of us are going to take a break at the moment. So why don't we do that? When we come back, we'll actually go to church. Take you to church. Hey, maybe we should get that that gamble or prediction up as to whether or not Messi's going to join the session this week. So that might be a fun prediction, or whether or not Messi gets his memories back this week. That should be the prediction.
It's been
Does-
nearly like a month since Messi been able to play.
Well,
It's been 84 years.
So we'll get that prediction going, and we'll be right
Can't
back.
wait to go
everybody.
back and see what his 90-20 got him.
Bye.